Just pop with the Superfly trailer.
For some reason, that doesn't look.
It already. Just wait. There's certain key things that you'll be like, what?
In 1971, Harlem was the epicenter of black culture. It was really what Atlanta is today.
No.
They started out breakdance, ain't nobody breakdance.
Sure.
They were stretching and mixing, ain't nobody doing no. You gotta evolve with the game.
The music is called trap. You just got a certain swag to it.
Everyone's in Atlanta.
What?
Music.
As far as
Is he Superfly?
culture, Atlanta's got the juice right now. This is the new melting pot.
The new poppin' scene.
Represents self-made. Superfly is about the hair, the fashion, the women, the cars. It's all a part of the look. That's
You just missed your boy Rick Ross walking
Create a whole
around.
new
He
generation
in that
of
movie.
music.
Yeah, ain't over though. There you go, the actual trailer.
got my first job when I was 11. Worked every day since. Built one thing over another, saved, studied. I gave people jobs.
I ain't gonna say nothing, I'll let you have your own opinion. But it's just, yeah, I feel in the ways already.
Moved the operation from my living room to the church basement, from there to an old garage. Now I got operations all over the city. Isn't that what the American dream's all about? You can welcome me, baby. You can welcome me.
You hear a problem
Where
already?
it comes easy. It's keeping it, that's all. Power never stopped the bullet. No car can outrun fate. But if you can play the game by your own rules and win.
Yeah, that's exactly the reaction I knew was coming. That's when it all went to hell for me too.
That's Superfly.
What
Got a pompadour.
the fuck?
Alright, PJ. The microphone has been hot this whole time. We got live reaction this time to open the show talking about this motherfucking Superfly trailer.
I refuse to go see
let's
that
get
shit.
it popping.
Let's get it.
Let's get it
poppin'.
going. We already recording this. Fuck this movie we talking about today. This shit is not worth that much talking about anyway. PJ. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all know what my feeling gonna be. But what's your feeling about the Superfly teaser trailer?
I'm boycotting that shit.
Boycotting it.
I don't understand.
When
Original score by Future?
is that the biggest issue?
I mean, and it looks
No,
like
I'm
every
just
other.
saying, no, fuck that. I'm just saying, is that your biggest issue? Like, what's the biggest issue you have with that trailer? Because the future thing is my biggest issue.
Yes, that
Okay.
is. And it looks like every other hood
That's the
come
thing.
up movie.
That's what I was saying when it came on. I said I hold my opinion because all the shots, like, it just looks like fucking like anything. Like that shot, the overhead shots, and everything, like over to see New Jack City.
It does.
Yeah.
Yes, any come up movie. Any come up movie.
It just
That's
looks
what
like any kind of generic, like you said, hood drug dealer movie. Like I'll say, I love this original Superfly. You've seen it before, right?
Yes, I have.
We ain't done it on the show, but we have to one day. Maybe we'll do that the week that movie comes out.
I just found out that Richard Pryor in the Mac.
Yeah.
I just found out all of that was like improv. Like he didn't have any lines. That was just him coked up. Just
Well,
let's
I
go
think
in
they
and
had lines, but he just didn't do them.
said, "Fuck it, this is."
There's a documentary on the Mac DVD. I think we watched it, and basically he was like high as fuck, and he was basically not following none the director was saying. He's basically doing his own thing, and that's why there's a scene where they're at the bar and they're talking, and you could tell he's like not really following lines. He's just talking, and it looked like it's almost like annoying the guy that played the Mac. Because he's like, every time he tried to do lines, Richard Pryor's like laughing or doing something or like going like, hey, yo, elbowing him and shit. And he said something, and at one point, the Mac said something, he's talking, and Richard Pryor keeps saying something. He's like, if you be quiet, if you listen, I'll tell you. I don't think that was a lie. I think that was real shit. Like, motherfucker, shut up. I'm trying to do one line. He just made it sound smooth over his acting, I guess, but it's just like, damn.
Improv.
And the part where like the cops was harassing him and shit, like you could just tell, yeah, your boy was super high in improv and anything you wanted to. Director said he was hard to work with, which I'm not surprised about. There's a lot of stories.
Right.
We need to do the Max. There's stories I could talk about because like the director getting harassed by the Black Panthers, the whole shoot.
You don't
Yes,
say.
because there's a white guy directed the Mac, and then where they were directing that, the Black Panthers would constantly harass them and shit, and like make them give up some of their money to like their kids and shit like that.
That's
and then at the same time, they wanted the Max that they had in the movie. I can't think of his name right now. It's shit, it'll come to me because his name was at the very beginning of the movie. It's dedicated to him because he died in the middle of making that movie.
Oh damn.
And he was basically like they ghetto tour guide in that movie.
Oh, welcome to the hood. This
Pretty
is
much
where
it's showing him what
everything
to do
is.
and all that shit like that.
Damn.
But he ended up getting killed in the middle of his shit. Now some shit.
Some
Yeah.
shit.
So, yeah, the Mac guy, man, it's this fun ass backstory with that movie. I love that movie.
Yeah, we gotta do that shit.
Hell yeah.
But unfortunately today, we are doing.
You know, no, fuck that movie, man. You know, fuck this right now. You know they remaking Shaft too. Yeah.
You just not gonna talk about
Wait, hold on.
This
Who
movie
is?
ain't going nowhere. Shaft. It's
Who's gonna play Shaft?
It's actually cool. You know how they had the original Shaft, then they had the remake with Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, I'm about to say if it's not Sam.
So it's kind of like a sequel to both because the third movie on the on-set picture it has all three of them. It has the original Shaft, Richard Roundtree, Samuel Jackson, and the new dude. So it has all three generations of Shafts.
that might be hot.
That's gonna be. I'm hyped for that one.
Might be hot.
That one I'm ready
It
to
depends
see.
on who does the score because I will boycott that shit too.
Oh, and I don't know who doing the score, but I saw the dude that directed. I think it's Tim Story. That's the dude that did like the barbershop movies. And shit.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Now,
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
not sure. I think he did the Ride Along movies too. I think that's the same.
That's
guy.
who did the ride alongs?
I think so. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Make sure I'm looking fact check before somebody may be like he didn't do those movies.
any movie with Ice Cube.
Yeah, kinda.
Basically.
He did the Fantastic Four movies too. The older ones, not that new.
I fuck with the old ones.
Eh,
This is
New ones.
it is Tim's Story. I knew what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's deep.
I'm gonna see if it's listed under his name so I can show you who the new Shaft gonna be.
Yeah, right?
Oh, he did Think Like a Man too.
Oh.
Think Like a
I
Man.
thought Steve like
Shaft 2019. Fuck that long. Expected June 14, 2019.
June
Yeah,
2019.
wait,
Look
why
who in
not?
it. Look who in
Ah,
it. Look who in it.
I'm going to go see it.
PJ's girls
Yeah,
in
I'm
that
going to
movie.
go see it.
That's PJ's one of his crushes right there.
Yes. You got Michael B. Jordan, of
John Shaft
course.
Jr.
Oh, yeah, we seen it. Michael
Shaft
B.
is gonna be this dude named Jesse T. Usher.
Let me see.
That guy. I don't know who he is, but
I don't either. Did I see DC Young Fly in there?
He is
Did
not
you?
attractive.
he was in.
They should have had Michael B. Jordan play him.
Have you seen the new Independence Day? The new one? Oh, okay. Well, you ain't gonna know who he is then, bro. All right.
The only Independence Day I acknowledge is Will Smith.
That wasn't DC Young Fly.
Independence Day, Will Smith. Good movie.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
We gotta do that one day. What else did Tim Story do? Because, like I said, I'm not really that worried about this movie. He did Kevin Hart's What Now special, Ride Along 1 and 2, Think Like a Man 2,
I
Kevin
didn't
Hart
like
Let Me
What Now.
Explain. I ain't never seen it. He did all the Kevin Hart movie stand-ups.
The one that was the one that was in the movie theater, right?
Yeah, so I was laughing my friend.
Yeah,
He did that too.
I went to go see that for my birthday because it came out on my birthday, and I fell asleep during it.
Hurricane season. You ever
I
heard
thought
of
it
that
was
movie?
funny. Yes.
He
Never
did
knew
that
it
movie
was.
too.
But
Whoa, look at that cast list. Forrest Whitaker, Lil Wayne, Bow Wow, and Isaiah Washington. What the fuck?
Lil Wayne.
Like, that's
Yeah. See, Fantastic Four 1 and 2, Taxi, that trash, Barbershop. He got some. Whoa, hold on. He got some shit that look like garbage. The Firing
Who is
Squad,
that?
and that's
Kevin
released by
Nam-
Xenon Pictures. That's the people that put out like Dolomite and all the blaxploitation movies. That might be some shit to look into.
Shit.
His first movie is called One of Us Tripped.
Who is that star?
The trail of a client's unfaithful lover takes two young detectives down the road of danger and murder. Oh, we gotta look into this. This looks like some shit for us. And it's a Xenon movie too. Oh hell yeah! Whoever the fuck Kevin Mambo is. All right, I guess we gotta eventually talk about. We gotta get off the phone shit. Talk
do
about
we
the
have
bullshit.
to?
I guess. PJ, today's movie
Yes.
that you picked out the bag,
Yes.
episode 47.
Yes.
We're getting up there, P. We almost 50.
Almost a year.
From 2007.
Should have stayed in 2007.
I Know Who Killed Me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
movie. The one that y'all probably thinking of. Directed by Chris Sivertson. Written by Jeff Hammond. Shame on both of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Starring Lindsay Lohan, Julia Ormond, Neil McDonald, Donald, whatever. Brian Garati, Garciel Bouvier.
Yes.
All these fucking names. It's from 07. Hour and 45 fucking minutes.
Felt every fucking minute.
You want to know how that hour and 45 minutes feel for guys? You just have, like, your girl or whoever the fuck is around you just flick you in the nuts. And you know, because you know that hurts more than a punch or anything. Like, that little flick
Right,
hurts
the
you more than
tap.
anything.
It's the
Yes.
tap that hurts.
And I want you to, for an hour and 45 minutes, whenever the pain goes away, they flick you again. And they just flick you for an hour and 45 minutes. What would be the equivalent for girls? What would be?
Biting the clit.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
There are niggas
way
who do that
back.
shit.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I don't.
PSA, do not bite the clit.
PSA.
There you go.
It is meant for tonguing pleasures only.
Thank you. Or vibrating pleasures.
Or vibrating pleasures.
Or sucking pleasures.
Or sucking pleasures.
Okay, I was waiting. I was like,
Yeah, I
how
was
many
saying
more?
that.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, just have somebody
Or
bite down on your
rapping
shit for an hour and 45 minutes, and that's what this equivalent of this pain we feel. PJ,
Yes.
but these next two things will give us, some kind of, hope for the world.
Well, there.
IMDb score, average 3.6.
Good.
Pretty much. It cost $12 million. It made 9.7. Super duper bomb at the movie theater.
Damn, but
I found some new information while I was upstairs taking me a shiznit, because this movie brought out the shiznit in me. The film premiered on July 27, 2007 to what Entertainment Weekly called an abysmal 3.5 million. Opening weekend, it made $3 million.
Damn.
This film was not screened in advance for critics, which usually means they know it's fucking terrible. That's how that goes. If they don't let critics see it first, that means they don't want a bunch of bad press coming out. So that was a bad sign. Rotten Tomatoes has a 7% out of 100 based on 75 reviews, with the consensus distasteful and ludicrously plotted. I Know Who Killed Me is a career nadir for all involved, particularly Lindsay Lohan in a dual role. It has a 16 out of 100 on Metacritic, which indicates overwhelming dislike. Cinema Score audience polling gave the film an F. Richard Roper ranked it number 1 on his worst movies of 2007 list.
Wow.
A few years later, he named it the worst film of the 2000s as a whole. That's
wow.
Damn. Hollywood Reporter said there's a fresh candidate in the running for worst movie of 2007 honors. I Know Who Killed Me, a ridiculous thriller minus the thrills, starring the embattled Lindsay Lohan in a dual role, has all the hallmarks necessary for qualification. A nonsensical plot that grows sillier by the second. Tawdry special effects. Heavy-handed symbolism. We will talk about that.
Yes, heavy.
That's big on electric blue hues, and mechanical performances are all culprits as far as the title's concerned. Empire Online named it as number 34 on its 50 worst movies of all time list. And they said, remember how great Lindsay Lohan was in Mean Girls or Freaky Friday or The Parent Trap? Well, if you do, be sure to never watch this because it will spoil those memories forever. We can forgive Lohan for wanting to make a racier adult thriller if only it were more thrilling. It is also on MRQE's 50 worst movies of all time list. But it actually did garner some positive reviews. Fucking Fangoria of all places praised the film's imaginative use of color, saying the director and his visual team bathed the film in deep blues and reds, a welcome departure from the dirty green sodium lit palette of similarly themed horror fare, and the end result is a simply beautiful, eye-popping visual treat, so stylized that one can't help recalling Argento's approach to Suspiria. Fuck you.
Wow.
I like Suspiria. And oh my god, again, the Radio Times also alluded to the director recalling the style of Dario Argento in a twistly, perversely fascinating psycho thriller. Dario Argento is the dude that directed fucking Suspiria. So twice in a row.
Wow.
Y'all done brought that movie up with this bullshit.
Wow.
It received 9 Razzie nominations, the most film of any that year. Here we go. This is what I was talking about right here. Let me find the number. Where's the number? So the DVD came out. The movie made $9.7 million in the motherfucking theater. In total, between Region 1 and 2, like that's worldwide, this DVD had almost $30 million in DVD sales. It made way more on DVD than it made in the theater. Probably because of people like us that heard about how trash it was. And they was like, I gotta see this shit. Despite the film's critical and commercial failure, the score itself received almost unanimously positive reviews from music critics.
Wow.
How?
It was the piano towards the end.
My god. How? And okay, that's it for Wikipedia. But I gotta read this synopsis, and I want you to tell me what the fuck is wrong here, okay?
Okay.
Like we gonna do our thing, but I'm gonna read you what Wikipedia says because somebody is like trolling the fuck out of whoever reads this. The quiet suburb of New Salem is being terrorized by a serial killer who abducts and tortures young women, holding them captive for weeks before murdering them. Aubrey Fleming, Lindsay Lohan, a pianist and aspiring writer, appears to be his latest victim when she disappears during a night out with her friends. She is later seen bound and gagged on an operating table as her hands are exposed to dry ice. As the days tick by, the special FBI task force, Agent Phil Lazarus and Agent Julie Bascom, convene to track the killer. The two go, without FBI backup, to the Norquist home to confront him. Phil heads into Norquist's house alone before leaving Julie in the car alone. Phil does not return and Julie assumes he has been captured by Norquist. Julie goes to rescue him, having entered the house, and attacks Norquist in self-defense, accidentally killing him. Julie searches the house for Phil and finds him tied up and gagged. She unties him and they head into the nearby woods, finding where Norquist has supposedly buried Aubrey alive. Phil smashes the front of the glass coffin that Norquist had buried Aubrey in, revealing a barely alive Aubrey. Still bound and gagged, Phil frees her and the three return to the police car, overwhelmed but relieved. Now, PJ.
What the fuck did
What the fuck did they watch?
Yeah,
that is completely not what the fuck happened in this movie.
No, it is not.
That would have made more sense.
Yeah, right.
If the FBI actually fucking did something, because in their version, the FBI solved the fucking mystery. In the actual movie, that does not happen at all.
They weren't needed after the first 20 minutes. Yeah.
So maybe that was their version of it to make it sound better. Maybe that's why it has so many DVD sales. They trolled everybody on Wikipedia. They read that and say, "Oh, this sounds like
this
a decent
might
movie."
actually be good.
And in reality, it's trash.
Yes.
Spoil this review off the bat. I don't give a fuck. This shit is garbage. And we ain't had no good garbage on here in a long time.
No, we have not.
I don't think we've given out like a 1, 2, 0, anything in that level since what? Jack Frost? And that
what
was
did
me.
I just give Scanners?
You gave Scanners a 6.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's better than this in your opinion.
Yes,
it had to be.
Yes, it is.
Had to be.
Oh, boy.
Crack the knuckles. It's time to get it popping. Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
I can't tell you how this shit started. All I remember is the first 15 minutes. Every other scene being something different.
The intro scene, she was stripping.
I do remember that. Then blood came down the pole.
Yeah, the whole point of this movie being made.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Both DVD covers have her on the stripper pole. Mm-hmm. There are multiple scenes of her stripping that don't lead to really anything. They're totally unnecessary, but they're there. You could have established in one scene that she was a stripper, but there's 3 scenes of her stripping in this movie. And a DVD special feature on the back of the box is extended stripping scenes. They knew what the fuck they was doing. Damn it.
Oh, my God.
There's no nudity because Lindsay Lohan.
They show boobs,
They had a no nudity clause, not from Lindsay Lohan. Oh, before we get into it, I gotta read IMDb trivia now because we got some shit to talk about there too.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna answer some questions probably for y'all.
Okay.
Where the fuck is it at? Lindsay Lohan's legal troubles became a problem during filming. Some days she showed up late, some days she didn't show up at all. While filming the climax, the director used a body double and digitally replaced her face with Lohan's. So she wasn't even there for some of the scenes. Blue objects are dominant throughout the runtime of the picture. Lindsay Lohan actually took pole dancing lessons to prepare for her role as a stripper. Because of the strict no nudity clause in her contract, she was not willing to strip for the film, so you did not see nothing. Because of her negative reputation, Lindsay Lohan could not even walk to her trailer without the paparazzi photographing her. Sometimes they would even end up in the background of some shots of the movie. There were scenes in the trailer that didn't appear in the theatrical cut. The only film that has ever received an F score from audiences upon its release in 2007.
Damn.
From CinemaScore. Lindsay Lohan's DUI arrest in July 2007 prevented her from doing promotion for this movie. Jeff Hammond's first and last film as a screenplay writer. I wonder why.
First,
after they saw this shit, you get no work. Oh, fuck you.
What?
The director's favorite works and inspirations were Vertigo, Blue Velvet, Dress to Kill, and Twin Peaks. You suck all on my dick for even mentioning Twin Peaks with this bullshit.
I was about to say, that was his inspiration.
I have said it multiple times in the movie because of the Blue Rose and shit. Like, the Blue Rose is on the fucking Twin Peaks DVD case.
That's deep.
Oh, here you go. Awkwardly, Lindsay Lohan's sister chose to visit her for the first time on the film set, and it was the day she was performing her pole dancing sequences. Ha ha!
Damn.
Okay, the rest of this says spoilers, so we'll come back to the spoiler section after we done talking about this movie because there's some shit in there too. Basically, we say all that to say there's a lot going on with this movie.
Okay.
PJ.
Yes.
Movie starts.
Yes.
There's some butt pop song playing. Lindsay Lohan is dancing on the pole immediately. Another example, like I said, DVD cases, the special features, and the first thing in the movie you see is her on that pole.
Yes.
You know what they was doing.
Yes.
I ain't complaining about seeing Lindsay Lohan on the pole though. Hey! After that, you cut to Lindsay Lohan. She's in class reading a little story I guess she wrote. She's supposed to be in high school. For a long time, I didn't know if she was supposed to be in high school or college, but it's high school.
Okay. We
cut to her, and this is important, y'all. We didn't know at the time. She's playing the piano. And I think like she's doing good, and something distracts her. Oh, the fucking landscaper guy outside. If you didn't know, this movie is a murder mystery. Or a mystery.
How, like...
What's up? Talk it out. Come on. Let me know. I might have answers for you.
This is the only time we see the piano guy, right?
Yes.
Did I miss something being said?
No.
Okay.
It fucking cheats, and I will get to that. We'll get to it.
Okay.
Like I said, there's a reason why this dude wrote one script. The piano guy's here, and like I said, Lindsay Lohan's doing good. She gets distracted by what would the girls say in high school? The
hottie,
the hunky,
yes,
landscaper guy outside.
Ugly as hell.
Well, there you go.
The hunk.
He's outside in the window. She like gets distracted and she like fucks up her keys. And dude's like, "Yo, what the fuck you doing?" But yeah, she's playing the piano. She fucks up. Dude's like, "What's going down?"
Yeah.
And she basically breaks it down to him like, "Look, yo, it's all cool and everything. I don't really want to do this shit no more.
Yeah.
Trying to focus on my school stuff. Trying to get into college. I ain't got time for this piano shit."
He said, "But you're great. You're right."
You won an award or something. What's up?
I don't understand.
Well, she's like, "You won an award." And she was like, "Yeah, that was years ago though, fam. Like, I'm over this shit."
Yeah.
He's
I'm
like,
a writer. I need to work on my craft.
Yeah. And it just cut to him like driving off looking kind of salty in the car.
Uh-huh.
Next scene that happens. Oh, and please remember that scene. That happens like the first 5 minutes because it's an hour and 40 minutes later. We'll talk about it.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand.
Well, usually, okay, PJ, usually how these movies work, it tries to do it and it kind of fucks it up. Murder mysteries. You always have a set of suspicious people.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, so, because, like, they give you some, okay, because, like, the next scene, we ain't got to it yet, but, like, you got, well, see, he's not even played like a suspect, but you got the fucking landscaper guy. It's one of the people you're like, oh, okay. Well, you know, let's just get further. Let's introduce the characters, and then I'll tell you more about it.
You mind you, this is all within, like, the first 15 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
scene switch
Shit's
every
popping.
fucking 2 minutes.
Oh, and, well, no, I don't think it happens yet. I think it happens. Okay, let's get to the next scene. Next scene, she meets up with the boyfriend at the school. He brings her a blue rose, a la Twin Peaks. You know, I'm mad I just made that reference again, but you know, whatever. I'm just going to get out the way. Don't they kiss or something?
He tries to slide his hand down her leg, and she's like, ain't I more than...
Oh, no, that's when they're in the school.
Oh.
He handed her roses, and she, like, gets her finger pricked. And you hear about, like, a serial killer on the loose or
There's a
something.
board where they showed like the board of missing girls.
Yeah, it's a bunch of girls missing and shit. And there's like a mention of a serial killer. I forget who mentions it, but it's whatever. They cut to the class, and they're the dude and Lindsay Lohan, or what the fuck is it? Her name is Aubrey, but I'm probably just gonna call her Lindsay Lohan. Well, you know, no, we gotta call her Aubrey because there's multiple motherfuckers. So Aubrey's in class with the boyfriend. He trying to hit the moose.
Yeah.
He ain't got the moose.
Yeah.
He ain't got no moose.
She stops him.
Oh damn.
Starts rubbing the leg, but then, oh damn.
He basically he like does the simp move where like he's like trying to touch on her thigh. And she's like nah, and he's like I think I'm falling in love with you.
Yeah.
Like, oh, red flag.
Yeah.
That's when you hear the alarms is going off like no, you go away. You're doing way too much.
So was she fucking him or was...
I don't think she fucking him.
Yes?
I don't think she was fucking him, as you'll find out later. She was fucking with him, kind of, but not super serious.
That's why she
because she's
asked
moving away to college.
if he had ever had...
Yes, we'll get to all that shit. That's the fun scene, the only fun scene in this whole movie. And of course it involves sex.
Right?
Hey, you know us. But their talk, he's trying to, spit his game and is failing miserably. The teacher comes up behind him and catches him. She, of course, does the thing the teachers do. She's like, hey, basically to see if you're paying attention.
Yeah.
Where is the female
genital.
genitalia on this little piece of whatever the fuck y'all looking at in this petri dish? Of course, he fucks up and points out the male genitalia. And the joke's on you, Jack. Because I guess Lindsay Lohan is like, or Aubrey's like, hey, I guess you need some practice or something. I need you to learn a little bit more.
Yeah.
You're not that experienced. And hilariously, well, you know what? No, this ain't the one I'm thinking of, but this is just as bad. Knock on the door. Teacher goes over, whisper in her ear, hey, yeah, we just found that chick's body. And she basically just turns around and she's like, yo, girl dead as fuck. Don't ask me no questions though, because I don't know
I don't know
else.
anything.
It's like, all right, shit. Like, out of nowhere.
We're just passing along information.
Like, the padding is off, motherfucker. We just blatantly just bruising your shit. Like, yes, you can, motherfucker. And don't ask me for no motherfucking help. Cut to autopsy. And they show the parents, sitting there, and they're like, pull the cover back. Is it the girl? It's the girl. They start crying. So she
And that wasn't Lindsay, right?
No,
This
that was the other girl.
some
The other girl that they announced.
So he was a serial killer?
Yes, he had killed multiple girls. That's why that board was full of different girls' pictures and shit. Cutting back, Lindsay Lohan or Aubrey. Aubrey is coming home. Landscaper guy is out there landscaping. You think that they flirting with each other because she kind of looking at it. She's giving the eyes.
Yes.
But you come to find out they're the fake eyes, the troll eyes.
She flicks him off.
Yeah, because she's looking in the mirror and he notices it, so he like takes off his shirt.
Yeah.
And he's got his little nipple tattoo.
That's the macho
trying to
man
look all
thing.
cute. But as like the spirit said, it's an ugly motherfucker. So she like flirts back with him a little bit, but then when he think he about to secure some shit, middle finger goes up to you.
Right.
Bye.
I said good day, sir.
I said good day. You lose. Good day, sir. After this, cut to football game. Oh, no. This is the hilarious one I was talking about. Football game is about to pop off, but of course, beforehand, they're like, we just want to announce that whatever the fuck her name is, she dead as fuck.
Yeah.
Her body got, looked at by the parents. They have said it's the real body. She really dead. And it's all like somber. Then it's like, let's play some motherfucking football, though. Yeah. You just cut the shots of people cracking helmets together and shit.
Right. Yeah, let's win this.
Now let's win this game, y'all. Like, no sympathy, no padding for you, helmet to helmet. Fuck you. No love here. We got football to play, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
That was like the realest thing in this movie, because that's pretty sure how that shit going in real life. Yeah, she dead as fuck, but let's win this game, though. Cheerleaders and everybody out there dancing.
Oh my god.
That shit was the best. Now take that back. There's two great moments in this movie. That's one. The other one ain't come up yet.
Right.
That shit made me crack the fuck up.
Oh my gosh. So during the game, of course she sees old boy, the high school athlete, waves, da-da-da-da.
This is where I took a note too. This is where I took a note. This is where it really must have started happening. Where I said camera tricks and filters. We got to talk about some camera tricks and filters. As I said before, as we said earlier when I was reading shit off, this whole movie has like a blue fucking tint to it.
Yes.
And it has all these like wannabe Criterion fucking style camera edits, like art house wannabe shit. And it's fucking annoying as hell. It's the dumbest. It's so fucking distracting. If you were trying to get into a movie, it's so fucking distracting. Every 10 minutes you like cutting the blue filters and fade ins and dissolves and shit.
It's like,
what the fuck are you doing?
The only thing I could think
You're
of
trying too hard.
Yeah, like Belly. But even in Belly, he did it in a certain type of way.
I ain't like that movie either, but I might have to rewatch that one.
Yeah, that's hype right there.
We need to do that on Hustle Show. Because last time I watched it with you, I think I said I gave it like a 6. Yes. And that was way before the show.
Yes.
That and Shatas. I never did finish Shatas. We gotta go back to that too. But back to this bullshit. But yeah, like I said, they do all these like little, like I said, editing tricks that fucking suck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or dumb. Like I said, it just has that aura of trying too hard. This whole movie, the directing, the editing, the acting isn't trying too hard in certain spots, I'll tell you that. And like I said, all this shit is just like trying to. It's like it wants to be something like a 7. Or a Silence of the Lambs, something like the thriller. Yes. But like the one the review said, without the thrills though. You're missing, you got the you ain't got the thrill though. Like Michael Jackson come out his grave and smack your bitch ass for calling this a thriller. Like,
don't ever use my name.
Moonwalk on your bitch ass.
That's funny.
For real though, like this shit has no thrill to it. The whole movie, I told PJ, because as y'all saw on Twitter, I posted a picture of PJ's face watching the movie.
I didn't know.
He was trying to figure this shit out. I kept telling him, PJ, it's gonna be stupid. It's not worth the effort. I know it's gonna be something stupid. It ended up being really fucking stupid.
I got a headache from this shit trying to figure it out.
As I told you, stop. PJ, just stop. Certain movies you don't need to do that for. Like I said, with 7 and shit, fine. This shit, like I said, you don't have to understand. We will talk through the movies in 2018, like you always say.
It's our job.
Yes.
Talk you through the movie,
and I will talk you through this movie because I paid attention, but I didn't think that hard because it does not have to be thought about that hard.
No, it does not.
But all of a sudden, it doesn't show her get taken or nothing. But after the football thing, it just cuts to her friends that she was with. She was with 2 friends, and they're just like, "Where's Aubrey? Where's Aubrey?" I'm like, "I don't. What the fuck? Yeah, where the fuck is Aubrey? They ain't sure get took or nothing. Unless it did it in one of those stupid ass like dissolve edits or something." And I just completely missed the shit.
Nah.
I don't fucking know. But they're like, let's call her phone. It's like, all right, call her phone, and then just out of nowhere, like right around the fucking corner was the boyfriend that just so happens had a phone. And okay, I'll bring it up here now. Like most of the time, thrillers and mysteries, they set up people to be the culprit, like Clue, the little board game. It's like you got a cast of characters, and one of them is going to be the killer. Okay. And in this movie, I would say those people that they throw up to be the killer are the boyfriend, the landscaper, even the dad. I think to an extent. Yeah. And there may have been like, I don't know, well, maybe not the strip club, but those are like the main 3. Yeah. And you notice there's a person I didn't name that we will get back to later because he wasn't really that set up. Because they're trying to be funny and trying to be cool and trying to trick you. But
it works.
We'll get to it. Oh, no, it worked enough. It's like a cheat way, though, because you can't. Oh, we'll get to it. Because I hate movies that do that shit.
Yeah, okay, so nothing ever, that was just pointless then. That scene with him running up.
What's just, I guess, to establish that she's gone. Because they're walking around and they so happen to come across a car. I think it's her car.
Yeah, let's go check her car.
And they touch it and the alarm goes off. So
Yeah.
and then they see that there's a blue rose on the dashboard.
Yeah.
And then you cut to see Lindsay Lohan or Aubrey. Aubrey, damn, I keep wanting to say the other girl's name. Aubrey is tied up. It's basically a torture scene like Saw happens.
Yes.
She's like tied up, and the dude has a killer. He's like got his face covered up with a baseball cap on, and he gets some dry ice out of a fucking box, and you just cut to him bringing it toward her, but then it just stops right there. Actually, Saw shit doesn't happen yet. It just shows him it's like
the
getting
setup.
ready.
Yeah,
for
it was the setup. Her tied to the table.
Because it had before that, they showed the detectives are at her house talking to her parents. They're trying to get information on what the fuck is going on.
Yes.
Whatever with that. Because like I said, the detectives in the movie are fucking useless.
Right.
Next scene after that, then you cut to him. He's got a fucking clamp. He's got dry ice clamped down onto her right hand, and it shows him undoing the clamp and peeling the fucking dry ice off her hand, and like the skin is like peeling up off of her hand onto the dry ice.
Yes.
And then he starts like cutting. He gets like a saw. I think that's when he cuts her arm off, her hand off, or something. Whatever. He's like cutting finger, cuts her finger
digits.
off.
Yeah.
Cuts her middle finger off.
The middle finger.
Yeah. And so search.
Oh my gosh.
Search happens, investigation happens. Of course, FBI, useless, doesn't find nothing. Aubrey's body is found by just some old random motherfucker. Was it the mom or was it a random motherfucker?
A random person on the phone.
Okay, that's what I thought. Some random motherfucker finds Aubrey's body. She's still alive. Run her to the hospital.
Yeah.
They have surgery on her, and I guess because he drugs the bodies before he fucks with them, she actually comes awake during the surgery. And the doctor's just like, yo, hit that gas, son, because she about to wake the fuck up. Because she starts panicking. So they like turn that lever like a up, like turn that shit up, bro. All that shit goes on. She wakes up. Her hand is she basically like the upper part of her arm is gone, like her hand and shit. She got a little bit of the forearm, and her fucking leg is gone, like from the kneecap down.
Yes.
As we talked about last week, she got scanned below the kneecap.
Yes.
Blew that shit off. Bow! But yeah, so of course she's screaming and shit because she's stumpy now. So. Was that bad? PJ looked away from the microphone.
I might just have to bleep that one. There might be somebody who actually.
Fuck y'all.
Yeah, right.
But she wakes up. Oh, the FBI is trying to profile her and shit.
Wait, the doctor or the?
Yeah.
He works for the FBI.
Yeah.
Yeah, the FBI dude was in there and he's like trying to talk to her, and they thinking she got memory loss because she keeps saying her name is Dakota.
Yeah.
He's like, who the fuck is Dakota? I'm Dakota. It's like, no, you're not. You Aubrey. It's like, no, I'm Dakota. And that goes on for a while.
Yeah.
So then she talking to she talked to the shrink. Backstory pops off. She says, I'm Dakota. I grew up in a crack house. My mom was a basehead. And as I seen her walking home, bang on the door, mom not answering. She walks in there, and just like Dead Presidents, the mom is sitting on the couch with her back to the camera. She go around, camera pan around, see her mom is dead as fuck.
Yes.
Overdose.
Yes.
And so he
took her $11.
Took her $11. Took her a picture over that she had from when she was a kid, and she banged the fuck out.
Then funny. He asked what your social is. She said, I don't.
She's a makes up socials.
Yeah, makes up socials. And so she asked for why, because y'all have an identical case. It's identical. Everything is the same. Serial killers usually.
Same MO.
Yeah.
So after that goes on, cut the mom is the mom.
What was his? I'm sorry. What was his point?
The shrink?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, anything involved with the FBI is fucking pointless. They're there to just show that investigating is happening, pretty much. They don't really have nothing on the story. Girlie ends up doing all the fucking investigating on her own and shit. Like I said, that's why I said the Wikipedia plot was like somebody was an asshole and they wrote that shit, because that is completely not what happened.
Yeah. That's all bad.
But they cut to the mom. She comes in the next day or later that day, whenever the fuck it happened. She's bringing in a bunch of stuff from home. She's bringing a teddy bear. And now Dakota, she's like, nah, fuck. And all right, let me just so people ain't confused. Lindsay Lohan is playing two different people, supposedly. She got Dakota, which is the girl, the crackhead, mama girl. Yes. But then the first girl was named Aubrey, the good girl, okay? So now she's Dakota. And Aubrey's mom is bringing shit in there and is like, hey, remember this? This was your teddy bear, trying to like jog her memory because I think she got amnesia. And now she's making shit up. Then she's pulling out a picture. And she's like, yo, and Lindsay Lohan, Dakota's like, where you get that picture from? She's like, motherfucker, from my house. That's you. That's my picture. And she's like, I seen a similar picture.
Except for it was brown.
Picture, yeah, the water was brown. This was that. This was all this extra. It was different, but it's similar. Because the picture that the mom has looked like the picture that the crackhead mama had. It's slightly
what
different.
was that about?
They're twins.
Yeah. We just spoiled the ending now to help you understand the movie a little bit. You just want to spoil it right now?
No,
Okay.
I'm just.
Well, she just already kind of did, but
I mean, I understand the whole twin thing, but I'm saying.
it gets muddy near the end, man. We'll
Okay.
get to it.
Okay.
But yeah, that shit goes down. And then of course, and the FBI, I guess like some assholes, they're like, here, let's trigger her memory. Let's show her pictures of her fucking scars and shit and see if that triggers any memory. And of course the mom sees that and is pissed, like, why the fuck would y'all show her some shit like that?
Right.
Like, yo, we just trying to remember this memory, bro. Like, we useless as fuck.
We can't do our job, right?
And this next note I wrote, I had to take a note because this is the first time we checked the timer, because we checked the timer multiple times.
Oh, it was right here?
40 minutes in.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it felt like it.
Yes. Then it cuts to the first 5-minute scene of her on the fucking stage.
Well, yeah, well, there's something before that, but it ain't.
Oh.
Well, it's just the FBI and the shrink talking and talking she's delusional and all that. Like I said,
yes.
useless shit. Let's get to the stripping. Because that's what the director and them wanted anyway.
Yes.
It just shows her basically her backstory of how she became a stripper. She ain't had no money, then couldn't get a real job. Her mom was a bank's head. So, hey, let's go get this good strip money.
Yeah.
And the director's loving it. Got Lindsay Lohan on the pole. She was not naked, though, because of that non-nudity clause. If you wanted to see Lindsay Lohan naked like I did when this movie came out, you would be disappointed. After work, at the bus stop,
Yeah.
you see the killer. He like I don't know if it was actually him or just flashes him, because he was like either that or he was teleporting.
Something.
Because you see him at one point, he's in the distance.
Yeah, far away.
Cut back to Lindsay Lohan or Dakota looking away. She looks back up. Motherfucker's on the sidewalk across the street from her. Oh shit. She look away again. When she look back, he's right next to the motherfucking bus stop.
Yeah.
The bus,
House, wait.
and the bus stop comes and she hesitates, but then she gets on the bus. Like I said, either she was imagining the shit, having visions of what the fuck Aubrey was seeing, or her ass he just teleporting. Like, I don't fucking know. Like,
Right? This movie infuriates me.
after this, the FBI thing they were talking about, they want to keep this shit a secret because they don't want to let the killer know that she's still alive, because then they think he might come back and try and finish the job. Dad's watching TV. Oops. Somebody blabbed. They know now in the news that she's alive.
Yes.
So he's like, oh shit, we got to do something about this.
Yes.
So they get what do you call it? When the cops protect you?
Witness protection?
Witness protection, something like that. Yeah, at their house now. Because she's back at home now, and you cut to a scene of her having a dream about like getting her arm, like the little saw blade or knife stuck into her arm in the dream. But then when she wakes up in the real world, you see just a hole like puncturing her arm, and blood starts coming out like the dream is really happening.
So what is all that shit about?
Okay. You know what? I gotta just break this fucking ending of this movie now so we can really talk about this shit. Dakota and Aubrey, both Lindsay Lohan, they're identical fucking twins.
Yes.
And I guess they got some supernatural shit popping off of her. Whatever happens to one twin happens to the other. So when Aubrey got her finger chopped off, Dakota was at the fucking strip club and her finger just happened to fall off.
Like,
That's why, PJ. They were connected like crazy.
gosh.
So when her finger got cut off, Dakota's finger came off.
So the nigga on the bus with the said hold your arm above the head, and when he came back,
Oh, that's another suspect. That's another way to throw you off the scent, kind of, because it makes you think, oh, it maybe was this guy,
on, man.
but no, she was just having a dream about it where she imagined him being the guy.
Okay.
Yep, this is what we dealing with here, folks.
Okay.
All this wannabe trickery, but I just, like I said, just gotta get out the way now. So
You fail.
So in the dream she had, it wasn't really a dream, it was, I guess, like a vision or something. She saw Aubrey getting the shit poked in her arm, and that's why when she woke up she was getting poked in her arm too, because whatever happened to one twin happened to the other, and that's why at the end of the movie they both missing a leg and they both missing an arm. That's what the fuck was happening, PJ.
But he really took her.
He took Aubrey, the first Lindsay Lohan. The second Lindsay Lohan that found the other Lindsay Lohan at the end was the stripper. So the stripper, he took the high school girl, and the stripper girl saved her. But they were both two different people, just played by Lindsay Lohan.
I'm asking, how did the stripper lose her arm and
Because
leg?
everything that happened to the high school girl happened to the stripper girl somehow. So like I said, when the high school girl lost her finger, her shit came off too. When the high school girl got her fucking arm cut off, girlie got her arm cut off too.
I mean, but when? Did they show it?
It shows it in, like, the stripper shit happens in flashback. Because remember, when they find the stripper girl, her shit's already fucked up.
Yeah.
The only thing I think that happened in real time was the shit with the arm. Because that was happening when she was at home. And the dad ran in there and was like, oh my God, you're bleeding. But like the arm and the leg shit, that happened before they found the stripper laying in the ground. There you go, PJ. Wow. Doing way too much.
Yeah.
This motherfucker was typing this shit at his computer like, I'm about to blow motherfuckers' minds with this shit, boy.
Yes.
And only gonna blow them mind because of how fucking stupid it is. This motherfucker did like literary scanning. Like that head explosion in scanners happened just like by watching and writing and shit.
Yes.
So there, does that answer your questions now, PJ? And slightly, you know.
Like, yeah. I
Basically, like I said, just to put it simply, anything that happened to one happened to the other one.
Okay.
And one of my biggest questions was answered at the end. I was gonna be real fucking mad if it didn't end the way it did. Because I was about to be like, what the fuck? But we'll get to that. So News got out, her arm was bleeding. She's talking in the mirror, I guess, because now she's living, Dakota's back at Aubrey's house with the mom and dad, and she's like telling herself in the mirror, like, you know, I'm Aubrey trying to get accustomed to this new life she about to have to live. Because like I said, she grew up in a fucking crack house.
Yeah.
And they up there in the rich house.
Yeah.
So she like, I'm gonna get used to this shit. I'm Aubrey, fuck that. And then you show her getting fitted with prosthetics by the fucking Office Max dude. They didn't know what I was talking about, but if y'all remember out there, do anybody remember the Office Max commercial with the black dude with the big afro giving kids school supplies? Because if you do, then that's the motherfucker that gives her the prosthetics. And he was on My Name is Earl too. He's on that TV show.
My Name is Earl. I've heard of it.
Oh, well, one of us know what we're talking about.
Nope. No idea.
So she got a prosthetic arm and leg. And the arm and leg have to be charged up. I thought that would come into play, but it kind of really didn't.
Okay.
It didn't really ever come into play.
It's just like a whole bunch of
like I thought that was a setup for something, but
and there's no closure.
It's like you set up the ball for the swing, and you just like whiff that shit every time you strike the fuck out. That was for you, PJ. Baseball record.
Put it on the T-ball for him.
Like, that's what I was trying to go. Yeah,
shit.
It's on the T-ball.
Yes,
and you just missing every motherfucking swing. Like, what are you doing?
Remind me of Happy Gilmore when he was swinging at the golf club.
Just go to your home. Why don't you want to go home? I fucking love Happy Gilmore.
Oh my god.
Oh, and then, like I said, that first scene at the football game with the super tone shift. My second favorite scene. My favorite scene in this whole fucking movie. I actually have a favorite scene in this movie.
This shit was funny.
Lindsay Lohan is at home chilling.
Yes.
Aubrey's boyfriend comes by. And of course, he's confused like everybody else because he's like, you're fucking Aubrey. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Why are you calling yourself Dakota? And I guess to make him believe, she kisses him, but then she like bites down on his lip or something. Because Dakota's a stripper and a freak. And, you know, Aubrey was like a goody good schoolgirl.
Yes.
Probably ain't giving him nothing to put until you married and shit like that.
Right.
So so Dakota bites his lip and kisses him and everything. Is like, yo, would she do that? And he was like, nah. And he just goes in for the kill. Like, fuck this. She wouldn't do that. And I'm about to do something right here.
This is new. I like this.
But Mama come around.
Yes.
Mama like, oh, my bad. You know, I didn't mean to interrupt y'all. She like, no. And Dakota gets up and like, yo, it's all good. I'm about to head upstairs. And she looked at dude like, yo, you coming? You coming? What's good? Like, why you still sitting there, motherfucker? And he gets up like, hell yeah, I'm coming. And they go upstairs, and the whole time, like, I'm just thinking, like, oh, they should just fuck right now while the mom is right there. And you know what they do, PJ?
What?
They fuck while the mom is right there. So you just have a scene of them fucking, and it's funny because she's on top the whole time. So even though she got, you know, the one leg popping off, she's still doing the damn thing out there.
Right.
And I think they play it like the dude is a virgin or something because he's like acting all shy and timid and shit, and she just like waxing his ass, beating this shit up, wearing his dick out, and each time like they cut back to the mom, she's like
Scrubbing
annoyed,
hard.
and she's like scrubbing the sink, and she scrubs harder the louder they get, and the more noise that they making. While Lindsay Lohan up there breaking the bed on his mark ass. And it gets to the point where she just throws the sponge down. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe he's fucking my daughter so hard right over top of my head. And that whole sequence is just the best fucking thing in this movie. I will give it props for that. You get props for that scene. That shit is fucking hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
It's like no fucks given. You ain't my mom. You ain't my mom. I'm about to fuck the show this nigga. Like I said, you better go get pops. You're gonna get your fuck on too while we getting ours on. Mutually tear this house apart.
Oh my gosh. That was the best scene.
I
missed it.
She's making comments in the background again. I won't repeat them.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah.
Your neighbors know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that. Ain't that a Trey Songz song?
Yes, it
the
is.
Neighbors Know My Name. But yeah, see, like sex always comes up on the home video.
Somehow.
PJ.
Yes.
Would you say that this is the best scene in the movie?
Hands down.
Hands
Damn right.
down. The most, at least the most, like, the funniest.
Interesting.
Yes,
Like,
yes, the most
dude,
interesting scene in the movie is
from
like,
start to finish.
Lindsay
The
Lohan
whole
fucking
house
dude.
scene.
Yes.
Like that whole house.
No, the whole
scene
movie.
was-
Fuck that. You had it right the first time. The most interesting scene in the whole movie.
No, I'm saying that house scene, like from the minute
The
that
whole-
he
yeah,
came
yeah.
in, yeah, where they were in the witness protection.
Oh yeah, the whole scene.
To that was
from the moment they show him at the house to the
Yes.
moment where like he drives off. Like that
Yes.
whole sequence is hilarious.
Yes.
Because after this happens, is after she fucks him, she's like, "Yo, girlie wouldn't do. She ain't never fucked you like that, right?" And he's kind of quiet, and she's like, "Oh, she ain't never fucked you at all, did she?" And he got quiet.
Yeah.
She kind of clowns him silently. She can even look like, and she tells him like, "Yo, nah, I ain't let you hit this pussy. I need you to help me out." And he's like, "Shit, what you need, girl?"
sprung.
And he instantly, I'm sprung.
Damn.
Nice
Now
to
she
get
got
me.
me. What year did that come
I
out?
want to say, let me take a guess before I look it up.
I'm going 04.
Ooh, I was gonna say 05.
05?
So we a year difference. Let's find out.
Shit.
And
It was high school, right?
That's T-Pain. If y'all didn't know what we was talking about.
04, yeah, around there.
It's
around
the
there.
first album, right? The rapper
Yes.
turned singer.
I thought it was Epiphany.
Is it Epiphany?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Rapper turned singer is the first album. I want to say I thought it was on that
Maybe.
album. I'm sprung. August 16, 2005. Nigga.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know my hips haps. Epiphany, I like that album. Though. That's the one that's got the bartender.
Yeah.
I like
yeah,
the
that's the
bartender.
shit. Ooh, is he looking for me?
I'm at the bar with her. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. That's my shit. I fucks with
Wasn't there a
that.
rapper on that song?
Akon.
Ah.
Akon, yeah.
I like
Is he a rapper? He's considered a rapper?
Kinda.
He's a rapper.
Rapper,
Locked
singer.
up. Yeah, pretty much. Rapper turned singer.
Yeah.
There you go. Akon.
Locked Up. All
That's
right,
my
that's
shit.
2000.
Locked up. Okay, let's do that one too. Okay. I'm gonna say
2005
I'm
or
saying-
2006.
I'm gonna go older than that.
2004.
I'm gonna go 04 on that one.
Shit, watch him. Okay, we just switched it.
I think. Yeah, we just basically. Okay.
Okay.
What's his name? What's his name again?
Akon.
Okay, I forgot already. Okay. I know that's off his first album. That's his first song, I think. Oh, we might both be wrong.
Uh-oh.
It might be 03.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Discography. Trouble. First album. Yes, sir. I need to see when that single came out. Locked Up, April 13th, 2004. I'm on fire in this bitch. Test my hip hop
are,
knowledge,
right?
motherfucker. That ain't even like my era. I wasn't even fucking with that shit around that time. I was fucking with straight old school around there.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Fuck with your boy. So yeah. She's like, I need your help. He's like, all right, I got you because I want some more of that pussy. He runs, they just show him running outside, run to the car, and then he runs up to the cops that are out there. He's like, yo, you got a condom?
Yeah.
Yeah, his car wouldn't start, that's right. He's like, yo, you got a condom? He's like, nah, bruh. Goes to the other cops, you got rubber? Nah, ha ha, they all laughing
Started
at him.
laughing at his ass.
So he just cut them running back in the house. And he just bursts out the garage driving like, I think the dad's car just flying in that motherfucker.
Porsche,
Going to
yeah.
get some rubbers and the cops are all laughing.
Yeah.
But then you cut to him pulling up on the sidewalk somewhere up the street, and Lindsay Lohan got out the trunk of the car. Duh, we already knew that was gonna happen. And rather pointless scene adding to this fucking runtime. Well, I guess by the ending, I guess it makes sense in a way because they go to the fucking like the girl that got killed in the beginning of the movie that they did the autopsy for. Her parents saw her and shit.
Yeah.
Go to their house. And talking to them.
What?
Because she talks to the parents, blah, whatever on that. But she starts looking at awards, and you see a certain award on the shelf.
Oh.
Yes. I won't say what it is, y'all. I'll keep y'all in suspense. But she got an award.
That was their hint?
Yes, that was a hint.
Come on, man. We were supposed to F.
He said, "Oh, F."
Okay.
Right before she can grab the award off the cabinet, whatever, mantle. Her parents come in. Aubrey's
Oh,
parents
I
come in
thought
and
something
snatch her up.
happened. Oh.
Oh yeah. She had a vision that she was reaching up for the award. I think she got hit with a shovel. Like, they show
Yeah.
Aubrey get hit with a shovel, and so of course her ass goes flying off the
That
fucking
was a
thing.
different time.
Was that a different time?
Oh, that
Whatever.
wasn't that one?
No, yeah, I guess her parents just swooped her when she tried to reach up for her. They grabbed her arm. and Was like, "Come on." So yeah, that shit happened.
Wow.
This is where they find out too. Here's something else for you, PJ. Cut to the FBI. They actually found out something in this movie. They found out one fucking thing. They found out that the story that Aubrey was reading in the beginning of the movie to the class was titled Dakota. And it was pretty much similar to the shit that's going on now. And they find out that Dakota and Aubrey's DNA match. They're identical. So it's like, oh, well, I guess it's just her living out her story in like some kind of
Delusional
amnesia
world,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, delusional world she got popping off. So like, oh, well, yeah. So I kind of think that FBI kind of stops caring at that point pretty much because I don't think they're really in much else of the movie.
No.
because from this point on, she investigates shit. Because she has like I put quote unquote artsy nightmare, where that's the one you were talking about, where the guy on the bus has like the heart tattoo with the wings on it, and she's like seeing the wings flapping and shit. Yeah. And the guy's holding up the things in his hand and all this extra shit, and his chest opens up and like her blue eye is in his chest. All this dumb shit, like all this shit to make, like I said, to try to make you think it's artsy, PJ.
Oh my gosh, filmmaking.
So then she does something that me and PJ had to research. She's trying to discover shit on her own. She gets on the computer. She doesn't type in Google. Doesn't type in Yahoo.
Yes.
Doesn't even try Bing.
No.
She types in Ask.
Yes.
Ask.com. I ain't heard that shit in so long. And come to find out, it actually still exists.
Right?
Just nobody fucking uses it as far as I know. I haven't used Ask since elementary/early middle school. I'm 27 now. That's how fucking long ago that was.
Right. Damn.
That was like one of the other that was like one of the like perk up moments. Like Ask, oh shit,
yeah,
like,
I remember that.
Like,
shit.
oh, okay, shit. And so she watches a little YouTube video. She types in like spontaneous blood or whatever the fuck, like just bleeding out of nowhere type shit. And she starts watching videos about stigmata. And there's a video about how a guy got shot in the throat, and while he was in the hospital bed, the hole opened up. So, oh no, I think it was two different. I think this was another clue. I think it was two different people. One dude got shot in the throat, and then there was another guy in the hospital bed, and the hole opened up in his throat, and it just started leaking everywhere.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that's what she was. I think she started getting ideas at that point.
Okay.
And so the mom comes there and talks to her, and she tells her that, I think I got an identity. Yeah, that's how she thinks gets the idea about the identical twin, because of that video she watched.
Ah, yeah. And then her mom shows her
the ultrasound video.
So what was that about? The ultrasound? She
shows an ultrasound video basically to show her, I guess, like, look, there was only one of y'all in my stomach, so it can't be no identical twin. And now that I think about it, what the fuck happened there? Yeah. Because you find out she does have an identical twin.
Yeah.
What?
Shit, the baby died in birth, and the dad went down the hallway pretty much and blocked the crackhead's baby.
Oh, there you go. I didn't even hear none of that.
But he bought the one kid off of her pretty much.
Well, there you go. Did y'all hear that? I don't even remember hearing that shit anymore. I must not have been paying attention no more.
Wow.
So the mama baby died. The dad went over to a crackhead and said, hey, let me buy one of your baby. How much for your baby?
Right.
I give you $10 for that baby.
Damn.
Well, he was paying her continuously. That's where the money came from.
I paying her a whole $11.
That's how much she had left after she.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah.
After this, I wrote the note. This is where the shovel vision happens. That's when she has the vision of getting hit. Because I think she's looking at she's looking at awards in their own house. Because I think that's what she notices in her house. There's the same award that was at the dead girl's house. When she reaches up for it, that's when he had a vision of Aubrey getting hit with a shovel, and so she goes flying off the stool like a dumbass. Yeah. So after this, she confronts dad, quote unquote, and she tells him like, "Look, I know what the fuck is going on. I know I got an identical twin. You did that shit. You bought that crack baby, and you switched him up." And he's like, basically like, I ain't want to tell you. Don't say nothing to the mom. I ain't want the mom to know about this shit. I ain't want no baby fucking dead.
There's nothing I can do. Yeah.
And for some reason, you get a flashback at this random point where she's like, this is the point where they show like her finger. Because I guess now they're trying to tie it all in. This is where you find out that everything that happens to one happens to the other. This is where they show like her finger fell off and she was trying to stitch it back on and shit.
Yeah, see, I guess that's why I got confused.
And it shows when she's laying in bed and her leg starts like getting cut up for no reason and all that. All right, PJ.
Yes.
Home stretch now.
Finally.
Now that you know that there's identical twins and the dad was hiding from the mom. Yeah. You know that these are not the same person. The FBI again fucking useless because they're thinking that she just the same person living out a story. No, there's actually two identical fucking twins. PJ.
Yes.
They figure all this out. They go to the graveyard. I think. See, now I'm kind of wish she was here now. She just left. But I think when they dig up the body, like the ribbon is in there, right? She pulls a ribbon out the fucking grave or something. Y'all remember?
Oh, it was on top. It was laid there on top.
Oh, it was laid on top.
Yeah, on top of the tombstone.
Okay, and it's the same ribbon she saw at the dead girl's house.
Yes.
And so she says, and I quote, "I know who killed me."
Yes.
So I'm not gonna tell you yet. You're gonna wait.
Suffer like.
So they go to somebody's house. You don't know whose house it is yet, but it's somebody she's familiar with because she knows where to fucking go.
Yes.
They go inside the house because I think the door's unlocked or something. They just get in the house somehow. I don't remember. Did they bust in there?
Shit, I don't know.
They get inside the house.
Yeah, they get inside the house.
Like I was losing my fucking interest rapidly. Yeah. And she finds a saw on the ground, and the saw has blood on it, and it's the saw that she saw in the flashback that like cut the finger and the hand and stuff. And the killer comes from around the corner, like out a doorway, and she shuts it, and his arm gets caught in there, and she uses the saw to cut his hand off, and he's just screaming like, "Ah!" And she's like, and it takes forever. Like she saws at his hand for a while.
Good minute.
A good minute of him. It ain't quick. And I'm thinking like, this is Lindsay Lohan. I know your hand is caught in the door, but man, you like a big older dude. Like you can pull your fucking hand back. Like, why are you letting you chop your hand up?
Smash through that shit.
Or so he had to like tackle forward or something.
Bitch.
Like you can have a cut, but he won't be like missing the whole hand, motherfucker. Like dumb man. Like I said, just dumb shit.
Yeah.
But his hand gets cut off, and then she realizes because the dad went in there with her, and she's like, "Oh shit, where'd the dad go?"
Mm-hmm.
She goes around some corners, and he's like laying on a fucking table, bleeding out, like dying. It's like, what the fuck?
How?
That was quick.
Yeah.
So he's laying on the table dying, and you see the killer coming up behind her, and then she gets knocked the fuck out because she knows he's there. And she just stands there, frozen, I guess, in fear. And I think, she has that prosthetic arm on, and with the prosthetic arm, they gave her like this little long ass glove to cover it so you can't see the robot parts.
Yeah.
And she like puts her hand up, and he like pulls it off of her, and he backhands her with the fucking glove. That shit was funny though too.
Oh shit.
And they just show him looking at the little spot, like he's got a stump now.
Yeah, the stuff.
And you just hear him go, "Ah!"
Yeah, through the blue mask.
He's got like a blue something mask or something covering up his whole face, but you see the outline of his mouth, just like, "Ah!"
Yeah.
And then PJ.
Yes.
We cut. The next scene is a slow pan, and you start to see a piano, and you start to think this can't be what the fuck is about to happen. You start thinking this can't be what the fuck is gonna happen. And you see somebody playing the piano, and it's the guy, and you see the guy is using one hand, and the stump is there, so it's like, okay, this is the dude she cut, but it can't be him, right? Playing the piano, slow pan. The guy, that's the serial killer, the one that fucked Lindsay Lohan up, was the motherfucking piano teacher from the beginning of the movie.
Yes.
That was mad about Aubrey not wanting to continue her piano lessons. All right, PJ, now we got to have a little discussion about mystery writing. You have the people in the movie to be suspects. And you usually there's a twist, like they build it up real hard to be like, say it was the boyfriend, say they built up the boyfriend real hard. No, they built up the landscaper and the bus stop guy, but the bus stop guy had 2 scenes, so fuck him.
Yeah.
Where everybody that was a suspect except for the dad had like 1 or 2 scenes. Maybe the boyfriend had more, but I think after he fucked her, you pretty much pushed him off the list because he was pussy tranced. He was done after that. So he just went down to 3 people, and so those 3 people are the ones you're like, okay, it's gonna be one of them 3. But when movies cheat and bring somebody back that ain't been in the movie for about an hour and 30 minutes,
okay,
that's when you like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Because that shit ain't fair. Like, that ain't a real mystery. The mystery is trying to figure out who of the suspects did the shit.
Right.
Not what every fucking character they showed.
Right, everyone is a suspect.
Only thing that would have been worse is if it had been one of her friends that tried to call her in the beginning that was never seen again after that one scene. That would have been the only thing worse.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, I'd have rather if the dad had did it, I'd have laughed because I was thinking it was going to be the dad for a while.
I thought it was her.
You thought she did
somehow,
it herself?
Yeah.
You thought she was fucking herself up?
Yeah.
I thought that was an option in my mind. I was like, I wonder if this is all just... But
her imagination.
After a while, the thing I thought was going to happen was that this was all going to be... Because when they introduced that story of like, the story's named Dakota, and the story, everything that's happening is playing out in the story, I thought it was going to be, the whole fucking thing's in her mind. She's just imagining her story, which we'll get to.
Yes.
Because you'll find out that almost happened. That the whole story ended up being just her fucking story that she was writing, which would have been really fucking dumb.
My God.
But this is dumb too.
This was fucking dumb.
This is dumb too. Like I said, it was this guy that you ain't seen for an hour and a fucking half. Not even a
you
word.
had to get clues from.
And the clues
they
weren't
left
even...
clues. A fucking ribbon. Okay. You know what? Are we at the credits yet?
No. Because now, when you find out it's a piano teacher, he goes back downstairs and he has like all these like legs and shit hanging up. I don't know if they're real legs or fake legs. I'm sure they were prosthetics. Okay. She's down there and she's sitting. She had seen something under the table like to stab him when she had grabbed it, so she's hiding it. And when he gets close to her, props to her, she stabs him in the dick.
Yeah.
Real fucking hard.
Yeah.
And then stabs him in the side of the neck. So there's no real fight here.
Yeah.
She just kind of stabs him in the dick, stabs him in the neck. And of course you got to do the artsy, wannabe fartsy thing of him like walking away slowly and like caressing the hanging prosthetic legs from the ceiling. He's like rubbing on the legs hanging from the ceiling as he dies. Like,
my life, my journey. Was it worth it?
No.
Into atonement I go.
Fucking garbage, man. So he's fucking dead. But then she goes outside and she finds a little glass coffin. And guess what? It has Aubrey inside.
Well, how does she know where that shit? I think she just telepathy.
I think it's that, or she just stumbled upon it. She just bumblefucked her way into finding it, maybe.
Okay.
But here's the biggest thing about it, because like I said, if this didn't happen, I was gonna be even more pissed because when her finger got cut off, when Aubrey's finger got cut off, Dakota's finger came off. When her arm got cut off, arm came off, foot came off, or leg came off. So I was like, she can't be fucking dead because if everything else happened to her and she died, she'd be fucking dead too, right?
Yes.
So I was about to get real pissed, but then they found that glass coffin and they showed her in there, and I was like, is she dead? Because if she dead, this movie gets a fucking negative, and I don't even like giving out negatives. But she's alive, just barely.
Yeah.
So the movie was she breaks open the coffin, pulls her out, and you just see the movie ends with Dakota and Dakota and Aubrey laying next to each other, smiling like we did it. The mystery solved. This movie's over. Hit the motherfucking credits. But before we go on, I found out as I was reading Wikipedia there was an alternate opening and an alternate ending.
Yeah.
The alternate opening is just opening shots of like establishing shit of like reflections of like neon signs in the water for a minute. That's all it is. Like cut that shit out. It's unnecessary. But the ending though, they had to change the ending of this movie because it was screened for test audiences and the test audiences said, "Boo, that shit sucks."
Redo that.
And the original ending that got edited out was exactly what I just said. It ended with her finding the killer and her finding Aubrey alive, and then you cut to Lindsay Lohan at her computer typing, and it was all her story that she made up.
Boom.
Fuck that ending, because I hate when shit it was all a dream, or it was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Especially with this movie, like, that book gets no sales. Because the story's fucking terrible. If you wrote that shit, a shame on you, motherfucker. Shame on you niggas. Like, shame. Like I said, this ending is trash, but at least it didn't end with that shit, because that's like the easy way out. Oh, it was all her story. Because in that case, you already showed the ending before when you saw, she got a story named Dakota. And it has all the same shit going on. Guess what? You ended your movie at that fucking point. Fuck the last 40 minutes of this movie. So at least they did that. The ending they did wasn't much better.
Yeah, right.
But it was better than that shit. And then, of course, like I said, the other special features, Lindsay Lohan stripper for 7 minutes. I ain't complaining about that. But, hey.
I am.
You get in the movie. Well, she didn't do, like I said, she didn't get negative or nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, PJ.
Yes.
I Know Who Killed Me. Now, P. Jizzle.
Yes.
What did you think? What is your rating if I Know Who Killed Me?
Oh my gosh. Well,
let's get it.
I was infuriated about halfway through the movie.
Really, halfway?
No, after that first stop, that 40 minutes.
Ah, okay.
Did I ask for the time check?
You asked. We checked the time 3 times. We checked it at the 40-minute mark,
Damn.
the hour and 11-minute mark,
Damn,
and the hour and 30-minute mark.
Well,
3 times. It's an hour and 45 minutes.
That's bad. Yeah, I don't know. They did too much. Like he tried to be a mad genius and put all the pieces together, but there were no pieces to be put together. He left out the big piece of the piano man, the key player. We were supposed to get that shit from inferencing. It's so disappointing. This gets a 2.
2?
A 2.
I'm shocked. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, PJ, it took a bad movie to get us back on track with each other.
Yes.
Because this shit is trash. This shit is trash. It deserved all the bad press it got.
Yes, it
And I hate to admit it, and she's not here to defend herself, but I'm going to tell you anyway, the Spirit liked this shit.
I don't know how.
Maybe because she's a big Lindsay. She loves Lindsay Lohan. Got her all her albums and shit. So maybe that was the buffer. But I don't know how the fuck she even mustered the energy to say I like that shit.
Right.
She said I kind of fucked with it, which basically black people means we like that shit.
Yeah. It's all right. Okay.
I kind of fuck with that. But no, this shit, PJ, is trash. I'm with you 100%.
Yes.
Trash. The only thing saving this from getting a 1 or a 0 was those 2 motherfucking
That's
scenes.
why I gave it a 2.
And I'm about to give it a 2 as well, because that scene at the football field is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I got 2 hearty laughs out.
And that shit with the sex with the mom in the house is the best.
Yes.
That shit was funny as hell.
Yes.
So on the count of those 2 scenes.
Yes.
Hour and 45 minutes. That might be like 5 minutes of movie. It gets you a 2. I give you a fucking 2. 2 scenes I liked, so you get a 2.
Whew.
And because me and PJ had fun just talking mad shit about it.
Right.
So there it is.
I'm gonna have to see this ruined my my thirst, my appetite for, what do you call these?
Thrillers?
Thrillers.
No, that's what it wanted to be. This ain't no fucking thriller.
Oh. Whoa.
Like I said, your boy out the grave. Smack your ass for calling this a thriller. No.
Oh my god.
No, this is schlock.
It's all
this
bad.
Is bullshit.
Yeah.
But it's like I said, I'm trying to debate. Can you classify this as one of those movies where it's like so garbage that it's like good to laugh at? It's like so good it's like so bad it's good. I don't think so either.
No,
honestly.
it's not. It's just garbage.
It's like I said, looking back, like when we first started this, I think we were hard on a lot of movies, man. Cause like this shit right
We
here.
were trying to be critiqueful.
Yeah, we were trying to really
Every-
review shit.
Yes.
And no, cause like this is because I gave Equilibrium a 2. And you know what? Fuck,
Equilibrium is better
no,
than
it's
this.
Not. No, it's not. They're equal to me.
It
That
is.
shit's trash.
It is. I'd give that a 4 if I gave this a 2.
I think you did give Equilibrium a 4 anyway.
Oh, see? There you go.
But to me, they both about equal. But I'm saying, so I think we gave like Manos is like 2s and shit. I'd rather watch fucking Manos than this.
I
Manos
would
is
too.
highly more entertaining
I
than this
would
shit.
too.
That's the thing. It's not, like I said, like Manos or like Oversex Rug
Oversex,
Suckers or something. Like that shit's entertaining trash. This shit is just trash.
Yeah.
Like, and I bought this shit, and I was going to get rid of it, but then of course, like I said, Girly was like, "Oh, I kind of fucks with it, so I guess I'll keep it in the fucking house for her." But
Keep
no,
the stash.
this shit sucks. It sucks.
my God.
It fucking sucks.
Yeah.
2 out of 10 from both of us.
Yeah.
Fuck this movie.
Yeah.
We watch it and talk about it and tell y'all about it so you won't have to.
Talk you through the movie.
But if you
I
watch-
got talked through the movie.
Yeah. If you watch this shit
God.
after we talked to you about it, that's your fucking fault.
Right.
Don't
Can't
blame
say
us.
you were not warned.
Exactly.
Thoroughly.
Everything. Man.
Yes.
All right, PJ. Now that bullshit is out the way, we had some questions a couple weeks back that we didn't get to answer because you had to run, and then last week we had children, so we ain't get to really do shit.
Yes.
But now we got time.
Back in full effect.
PJ,
Yes.
from Being Graphic, the homies in the UK.
Yes.
I would love to hear how Marvel and DC could do a crossover film. Any thoughts? And he had another question, but we'll get into that first.
A Marvel and
DC
DC?
crossover. How the fuck would that work?
Marvel is.
Marvel is Captain America, Iron Man, Avengers. DC is Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash.
They haven't already?
And not in the movies. I think he probably means movies. As in comic books, they have crossover. for
okay.
real. Hell,
Wasn't
fucking
there a
Predator
Batman
is.
versus Superman?
Yeah, that's both DC though, fam. Batman and Superman both DC.
Marvel.
Like, he
Superman,
think
the
it's some-
superheroes.
Yes,
like
super
the,
friends
yeah,
and
yeah.
shit. Some along the
Yeah.
lines of like the Avengers versus Justice League or something like that type shit.
Okay.
Any ideas?
Well, what's the Punisher for one?
Punisher is Marvel.
And the Black Panther's Marvel.
Marvel.
And
Most of the movies you're gonna probably mention are all gonna be Marvel.
Fuck. See, I can't help you. I guess I'm just a Marvel guy. Cause I was about to say the Punisher and
I think in the comics, the Punisher and Batman fought before. Which is a good ass fight.
yeah, that would be dope.
I don't know who won. I ain't never read this shit, but
Damn.
I'm just trying to think. Like, I'm thinking of like how the movies would be. It's like fuck the comic books. Like I said, that shit already happened before. They could be something like, anytime they try to do crossover events, it's always like something with like dimensional portals or something, like different dimensions.
Yeah.
Like that's how the Marvel versus Capcom games are, and that's how like Mortal Kombat versus DC was, like the good versus Flash and shit. So it could be some dumb shit like that. Like I don't know, maybe like Doctor Strange, he got like all the teleport powers or something. Maybe like his little eye shit opens up a portal, and like in the middle of a fight, somebody get punched and they fly through the portal, and then they're like, "Yo, where the fuck am I at?" Like it'd be a bad guy or something. Like who's a big DC bad guy? Like Darkseid or something. I don't know.
I see.
Or Apocalypse or some shit.
Yeah, right.
Or the Joker. I don't know. Somebody that would cause a lot of fucking static.
The Joker would
And they're
definitely.
like, your boy Strange is like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?" And the bad guy starts, causing trouble. He beats the fuck out of Doctor Strange or something. He's loose, and he has to tell the Avengers like, "Yo, fam, this motherfucker from this other dimension came and he wrecking shit. Like we got to stop him." And then
Heath Ledger would be the great Joker to play that.
yeah, it'd be him.
That'd be
just
hot.
causing mass hysteria and shit.
Hell yeah.
And then he could find out somewhere along the way what happened, and he could get the technology somehow. Like somebody that could open that shit, or find him and be like, "Yo, I need this portal open so my boys can come over here."
Yeah,
so,
fuck shit up.
So a bunch of the other villains come and they just start tearing shit up.
Damn.
And then Batman and Superman like, "Yo, what is this bullshit, bro? Like, come on, man. I mean, like, where the fuck did he go? I hit him and he went into a portal." And then back on the Marvel side, they're like, "Yo, we gotta, find out, get him back where he came from." And then they come to find out, like, there's heroes on that side. So, like, Superman and fucking Captain America, they talk or something.
Flash,
And you gotta open the portal so we can come over there and get him. And so they start beefing and shit. So it's like DC people, Marvel people going at it, helping
hot.
each other and shit.
That's
Like,
hot.
I don't know, like something like that. Like,
that'd be
I don't know a whole lot about like comics and shit. So that's why I probably just stole the fucking plot from Marvel versus DC. I mean, Mortal Kombat versus DC for real. But
Oh well.
fuck it. That's what I think.
Let's go with that.
His other question: your favorite horror/creature film that you want to have rebooted or reimagined? Ugh, that just happened for me recently. So I was gonna say
Which is?
Godzilla. Shin Godzilla came out. Shin Gojira came out. Another one though. Let me see. King Kong happened.
Another horror slash.
Frankenstein tried to happen and it went nowhere. Dracula tried to happen and it went nowhere. The Mummy tried to happen and it went nowhere.
See, I can't think of any horror. I don't really. Horror is not my
creature film like monsters and shit. Go for that. It's a horror slash creature film. I know what I want, but it's not a movie. It's a TV show, and I don't know if creatures. It's kind of like pushing the theme a little bit, but it's supposed to be happening, but I don't know for sure. I ain't heard nothing about it in a long time. But I want fucking Tales from the Crypt to come out.
I was about to say Animorphs.
Animorphs?
Yeah.
No, fuck Tales from the Crypt. We got to talk about Animorphs. All right.
Oh shit.
What's up with Animorphs? Why you want Animorphs back?
Because I missed that shit.
Do you? You read the books?
No.
Oh, you watched the TV show?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
the TV show.
I read the books. I didn't watch the TV show, so we got the opposite thing going on. There was video games, that shit, and everything out there.
TV shows were. What's the other one like? Beast Wars. If they did a
Transformers.
Beast Wars. Is that what?
That's what Transformers. It was like Transformers, Beast Wars, or Beast.
Yeah, that's then. Yeah.
I think in some of the Transformers movies, if you can tolerate that whack ass shit, I think they did bring like the Beast Transformers in at some point. I think they did. Yeah, I think so. You got to sit through that bullshit to find out.
Shit. I might have to check it out. Let me know.
I'll do some research for you and find out. But yeah, if I gotta say horror creature shit, I want Tales from the Crypt to come back, damn it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, woo.
What?
This about to take up some time. Jazz about to be mad.
Oh shit.
PJ.
Yes.
Favorite movie soundtrack.
Oh.
I got a couple. I got one. We talked about it at the beginning.
I was about to say that's my shit.
The Superfly soundtrack. You know what? The Superfly soundtrack transcends that shit. It ain't just the best movie soundtrack. It ain't the best like soul R&B album. Mm-hmm. It ain't the best black album. It ain't the best Curtis Mayfield album. The Superfly soundtrack is just one of the best fucking albums. Period.
Yes.
Point blank.
Yes, it is.
Don't need nothing else. No distinctions with it. It don't need. Oh, it's a good black album. Oh, it's a good Curtis Mayfield album. Oh, it's a good soundtrack. No. It's a good fucking album. So I'm not gonna say
comprehensively.
That. Yes. So I'm not counting as the best movie soundtrack because that's just a good ass album all together as a whole.
I'm gonna say for real the Black Panther album.
It's cool.
That's
I left a quick review of that one. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah. I fuck with that.
I'm trying to think of like a movie soundtrack that I fucks with heavy because I got a lot.
The Lion King. Training Day.
Never heard that soundtrack.
Friday.
That's a good one. That's a fucking good one, actually. That's a good one. Throw your neighborhood in the air if you don't care. And the ring ding dong.
Keep their heads ringing.
Ring a ding 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 dong. That's my shit.
Hell yeah.
You know what? Damn, that's a good. That might be it for real. Shit.
I'm trying to think of some more.
I am too. I'm trying to think of like I know a lot of them. I'm trying to think of like good ones like I can say in this category because I can say like I got the Fat Beat soundtrack. I got Caught Up soundtrack. I got Dangerous Minds soundtrack. I got Poison the Hood soundtrack. Minister Society soundtrack.
Yeah, that's who I was just about to say.
That's another Minister Society soundtrack. Is the shit.
All the hood movies basically.
Nigga guts, no heart. I'm sick up in this game. I take no motherfucking shorts down. That's my shit. Oh, damn.
That's it. Yeah, that's a good one. That's
Friday,
a good
Minister
one.
Society.
Yep.
Let me see if I can get one. Let me try to limit one more. Can I get one more? I mean, Shaft.
Juice.
Shaft is a good. Juice is a good one too.
There you go.
Juice is a bomb ass soundtrack.
Notice a theme here.
Yeah, you're noticing something. Actually. I've never heard any of these soundtracks. I bet. Let me leave y'all alone. That's what I'm trying to think of one that's not in that category.
Okay.
Trying to go one that they might know. Let me see. But you should know those. What the fuck? I mean,
I feel like we just watched one, and it was they were playing some.
Let's look back on past episodes and see which one you may have been talking about. Let's see. Blank Man.
That might have been it. That might have been it.
Mortal Kombat is funny just for the Mortal Kombat.
It was probably Blank Man. That's what I was thinking of.
Because I'm looking back like, Bloods versus Wolves. Caught Up. Dolomite. Dolomite is one you were actually talking about.
Yeah. That one too.
Any of the most blaxploitation movies all had bomb ass soundtracks.
Basically.
Black Caesar, Chuck Turner.
Damn.
Like I said, Shaft.
Yes.
Superfly, motherfucker. The Mac. Willie Hatch.
Yes.
Y'all know that song I Choose You by UGK? Yeah, that's a sample from the Mac soundtrack. Learn something. Hey, I don't know about the soundtrack, but I know that song doing the James Bond movie called A View to a Kill. There's a song by Duran Duran called A View to a Kill. I'll play it I'm gonna have to edit those. I'm trying not to put a lot of music in here so that we don't keep getting flagged and shit. So I'll just edit it out. But I'll let you hear it though, because that's my shit. I actually legit love that fucking song. I like 80s pop music though too, so I just got a soft spot for it.
Wow.
Yeah, so I fucks with that. The U2 kill Duran Duran. That's my shit. I like Duran Duran though too. So I can't front.
Damn. Well, there you go. There goes a couple.
There you go. Who asked that? Oh, that was from Steve actually from Everything I Learned from Movies. From Mike Bagford.
Okay.
What's up, Brent PJ? What's up, Mike?
What's up, sir?
What video game do you think should be turned into a movie or TV series, and how would it not suck?
What video game
should be turned into a movie or TV show? I pretty much know what you probably gonna say.
Tony Hawk.
I knew that was coming. Like, I don't know why you wasted that time thinking.
I was trying to think of something better.
You can make a TV show out of Tony Hawk Underground story mode.
Yeah, right? That's it.
I fucking knew it. On my end, they're pretty much movies anyway because there's like 20-minute cutscenes in between action sometimes. Make my fucking Metal Gear Solid movie, damn it. I'll tell you, I got a bunch of movies I want you to make. I want Metal Gear Solid movies. Mm-hmm. I want Yakuza movies. Mm-hmm. I want Splinter Cell movies.
Oh, Splinter Cell.
Those would be the shit.
Hell yeah.
I want... Let me see what else is there. I want a Bayonetta movie.
Grand Theft
Auto movie.
That would be hot.
That's 5 right there. Shit.
It would be hot. A Def Jam fight for New York.
Def Jam movie. Oh shit.
That would be hot.
How would it not suck? With all of those, if you just stay on, don't deviate from the fucking video game story, and it won't suck.
Right.
Get actors that can act, and it won't suck. Get directors that can direct, and it won't fucking suck. Bam. Now, PJ.
Yes.
I got a question here.
Oh shit.
From Jazz.
Okay.
And she's been mad because we ain't answered this, and she purposely tried to think of something real fucked up for us to add or answer.
Okay.
And I don't know how we gonna answer this shit. PJ.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess you got to do all of these.
Okay.
Make out for 15 minutes / go down onto completion / receive anal sex from.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
So.
Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Crazy Bone. I just wanted to see your reaction to that question. There's a reason she's called the asker of fucked up questions over there.
She's asking.
She's purposely fucking with us, PJ. Like,
okay.
That's what she's trolling us super hard.
Can we pass?
You can. You can tell.
Yeah, I'm a pass.
It's our fucking show.
Yeah, I'm a pass on that one. That's out of my bounds, you know? I can't even imagine shit like that. It's just not in me.
Mine don't go that way.
Yeah. That's a hard pass. Not like that.
PJ's face, though, that shit was the best. It was worth it just for that reaction. That shit was funny as hell.
Receive anal sex from?
Yeah, we don't do that, son.
Yeah. There's no way. She said Dr. Dre.
Ice Cube and Crazy Bone.
Ice Cube.
Where the fuck did Crazy Bone
I don't know. Some Ohio shit.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if she know that, though. Did you know that Crazy Bone's from Ohio?
Yeah, I wonder what.
I don't know, actually. I guess she'll tell me, because she probably be mad we ain't answering that question. But fuck
I'm sorry. It's just, yeah. Entertain nonsense like that.
Nonsense. Bullshittery. Fuckery.
The fuckery.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
So sorry.
P Jizzle, man.
Yes.
You know something that we've had multiple requests for now? People seem to like when we talk about like current events and shit, like when we make fun of shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm thinking. You want to just try and find a bullshit news story real quick just to talk.
Go on Yahoo News.
Let's see what's
they
popping.
Got him.
Let's just go straight to Yahoo and see what the first story is. Let's see what happened in this fucked up world we live in. Hello, neighbor. Welcome to the Ohio neighborhood. I'm going to show you some bullshit. Oh, okay. First story that popped up. Mm-hmm. Designer of water slide that killed boy surrenders to police after returning to country.
He returned to the country.
The designer of a water slide that killed a 10-year-old boy at a Kansas City amusement park in 2016 has surrendered to U.S. Marshals after returning to the country on Monday night. According to U.S. Marshal Service, the North Texas Fugitive Task Force took John Schooley,
wow,
not Schooley though, damn, into custody at Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport after he returned from China. Schooley, who is 72 years old, goddamn, was indicted last week on charges of second-degree murder, aggravated battery, and aggravated endangering of a child.
Why would he return to the country?
I guess because they went in there and grabbed his ass. Didn't they say something about motherfucking fugitive task force?
Oh, that would be it. Okay.
They sent Tommy Lee Jones out there.
Yeah, right. We going to get you.
Right.
Fuck.
That sucks though. Fucking water slide, man.
Right?
That's what, man. Man, that just justifies my old school fear. When I was a kid, I didn't fuck with water slides.
I love water
I
slides.
always had the fear that I was going to get too much fucking
Air.
equilibrium or something, and I was going to slide off and fall off the side of that bitch. Like I always thought that shit was going to happen.
That's all bad.
I rode a water slide once and it went well, but I was still the whole time. I'm like, please don't die. Please don't let me die on a motherfucking water slide.
Oh my gosh.
Steve Harvey defends wife after fans criticize her use of retarded. Uh-oh. We getting into some touchy shit, ain't we?
Yeah.
Like, we got kids dying and now we calling people retarded and shit. Just a few months ago, fans balked at Eminem's use of the derogatory term retarded in his song Walk on Water. Now Steve Harvey and wife Marjorie are in the hot seat. A video posted to Marjorie Harvey's Instagram shows her using the word, which is an outdated word against people with intellectual disabilities. Her quote, "I'm sitting here arguing with my husband. Clearly he thinks I'm retarded and I don't know how to cut a beat," she said as she and Harvey joked around in her kitchen. Though she may have intended it as a lighthearted comment, many fans were offended by her casual use of that slur.
Everything is a slur nowadays. Like, nothing can get a pass.
That's the thing, man. Nowadays, like, there's so much shit. Like, we live in a way more, like, politically correct world and shit.
I don't like that shit.
Because it's like, because honestly, like, I mean, it's just some real shit. Like, back when we was a kids, that was a fucking term. It was an everyday fucking term.
Yeah.
You might be like, oh, that shit retarded.
That's
Or, man, you
retarded.
retarded, bro. What you doing? You know,
Yeah.
shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
so it's a lot of shit people have to kind of adapt because, you know, like, it's like, I've been saying shit like that for years. Granted, it ain't like we should have been saying. It was still fucked up to say it. Like, it just wasn't, nobody gave a fuck.
It wasn't taken in that view.
It's just like when people be like, oh, man, that shit gay, bro. Yeah, like,
I used to say that shit all the time.
Everybody did
That's
because,
it.
like I said, back then it was just nobody gave a fuck. And it said
wish
that
I could say
it
I
said
know.
Steve Harvey's wife is unapologetic, so apparently she don't give a fuck.
Yeah, right. She knows it wasn't meant like that.
That's just crazy, you know. As you come up, I'm sure it was. It's just probably the same thing white people had to deal with when he can't. I just can't call him a nigger anymore. I can't say nigger. It's the same thing they probably had to deal with. Like, I've been saying that shit forever. Nobody gave a fuck. You give a fuck now?
Well, are they not black? Are they not niggers anymore?
Are they not colored, motherfucker? Like, you know, it's probably that. It's probably that same exact fucking type of mentality, man. Just, you know, times change. Sometimes the vocabulary has to. You got to change the vernacular with the times.
I guess.
Oh, let's get some good shit, man. We got this bad news.
Okay.
Houston teen awarded full ride scholarships to 20 top colleges.
Wow.
And PJ,
Yes.
Michael Brown. It's a black dude.
Okay.
A 17-year-old senior in Houston has the enviable challenge of deciding which college to attend this fall. He was accepted to 20 top schools that he applied to, and all on full ride scholarships.
Damn.
So not only did he get accepted to 20 of the top colleges, he got full ride.
That's
he hasn't picked a
good.
school yet, but his list includes Stanford, Harvard, Princeton, University of Pennsylvania, Northwestern, Georgetown, University of Michigan.
You know what? Claps to the young brother.
Wait,
Claps to
let me tell you more. He hasn't picked a school yet, but he'll bring in at least $260,000 in scholarships from various sources outside the college application process. His credentials include a 4.68 GPA, an ACT score of 34 out of 36, SAT score of 1,540 out of 1,600. Wow. And outside activities like school debate team, key club, and various internships. Although he learned of his application sweep back in December, the news went viral recently after he posted a video on YouTube showing his reaction to the news that top universities wanted to fuck with your boy.
Damn. That's hot. I have two things to say about it.
He said his academic achievement was inspired by his mom. When he was in elementary school, he saw his mom graduate from community college, and that meant a lot to him. So he has until May 1st to decide what school he wants to attend. His mom is hoping that he picks Stanford because it's been his top choice since he was young. Harvard, however, might be the best fit.
I don't know about that.
But he said he also wants to do his he wants to do his best to help other students of color. Quote, "For me, it's important to highlight that I'm not the only student of color who is achieving. He has been helped by organizations like Questbridge, Emerge Fellowship, Breakthrough Collaborative, provide students from low-income communities with, you know, education options. I want people to be informed to get access to these same programs." So, you on top, trying to bring everybody up.
That's good. That's good.
Now, what was your stuff you wanted to say about that,
Well,
PJ?
one, I'm proud of him. Very,
Damn
very proud
right.
of him. Two, nope, it's too deep. Three, I wish he would have, you know, just maybe tried a couple HBCUs, you know, like Morehouse or... Did he say Howard? Did they say
I think
Howard?
he did say Howard, didn't
Yeah, or Howard. Like, I hope he decides to go to an HBCU, you know? That way it's more for the people, for the culture. He'll still make it, you know, you don't have to
he? No,
go to...
Harvard, not Howard.
Damn it.
Stanford, Harvard, Princeton, University of Pennsylvania, Northwestern, Georgetown, University of Michigan.
Georgetown? No, that's still white. That's not Howard. Fuck. I mean, Well,
Yeah,
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The shit. Yeah, you know, something about an HBCU that's unlike any other experience that you may
Well, you
ever
would know, right?
experience. Yes,
You went to
yes,
one.
I would. I went to one. Right down the street was the white school.
How's that?
That was.
Was there ever beef? Did y'all clash?
Hell yeah.
Okay, I
Hell
thought so.
yeah. Especially on.
Oh, y'all down south too. Hell
Yeah,
Ooh.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. And we would go out.
What's the story? Give me an example.
Our block parties.
Oh, I
Norfolk
can only
State would have a
imagine.
block party, and then ODU would have a block party.
Right.
ODU's block parties, you know, their campus was bigger than ours, yet their shit was always quieter. And, like, they're literally right down the street from each other. So,
Right.
they bleed into each other. But then, I don't know, just the looks we would get when we would come to, like, their block parties and crash their campus, like, just a whole bunch of niggas on their campus. Like, what the fuck is going on? They get the looks. But then they come to our shit, and it's like, fuck yeah, rock out. This is what the fuck we're talking about. It's just, I don't know.
It's like they come over our way to party, but then you come over their way, and they like, get the fuck out.
Yeah, like, why? What are y'all doing over here? Like, come
Fuck
on,
you
man.
on. Woogie boogie.
For ODU students only, bro. Shit. But yeah. You know, I wish you just would have had a couple HBCUs.
You know, you said 20 schools. That wasn't all of them, so you never know.
Have you heard about which I believe is partly true,
What's
the
that?
ACTs and ACTs?
Or bullshit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
More or less.
I said that shit in high school.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I got on them. I was like, blah.
I got like a 23 on my ACT.
I think that's pretty much like I had too. I think I took it once. It got like 21. I took it a second time. I got like 23, I think. And I was like,
yeah.
oh.
Of course, my dad, he had me take it fucking 3 times.
My dad had me take it the second time.
It's not high enough.
Pretty much.
Do better.
PJ.
Yes.
Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan have lovingly chosen to separate after nearly 9 years of marriage.
I only know one of those names, so evidently that chick wasn't that important.
Oh shit! Got to get a girl with more name recognition. Right? Oh shit!
What's her name?
Jenna Dewan.
Is she an actor? What is she?
I think she was in the Step Up movies with him.
Oh, well. I wonder what caused the separation.
Shit, just like your boy Logic thing about to get divorced.
Yeah, what the fuck is
it's
that
just
about?
It's in the air, man.
Shit, 'tis the season.
To get split the fuck up.
Right? Bye, bitch, I'm single. It's the summer.
All right, let's go to MSN.com and see what they got popping off, because that's where all the bullshit probably gonna really be at.
Right.
Oh, hold on. The draconian rules FBI cheerleader or NFL FBI NFL cheerleaders have to follow. Hold on. What is going on with the NFL and its treatment of cheerleaders? Let's find out.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, I see jiggle tests. That's the phrase I see in the story. NFL's estimated 150 million fans are reminded that many pro football teams treat their cheerleaders like garbage. From appalling, oppressive conditions like regular weigh-ins, jiggle tests, overbearing social media rules to pay the $13 billion organization hardly paying the women on sidelines. Oh, they're barely paying a minimum wage. God damn, really?
That sucks.
Shit.
I wonder how much they get paid. Probably $11 an hour.
She was
What
fired.
make
Oh, it says a cheerleader from the New Orleans Saints was fired this past January for posting a photo of herself on her private Instagram in a lacy bodysuit. Fuck you fired her for that for?
I was about to say, isn't that what they wear on fucking the field?
Oh, here you go. It says she broke the team's social media rules, which banned cheerleaders from sharing photos of themselves nude, semi-nude, or in lingerie. Never mind that the Saints game day outfits are basically bikinis in themselves.
Exactly.
Or that the cheerleaders suit up in actual bikinis for their annual team calendar shoot. If you ain't wearing that shit to get us paid, motherfucker, no.
Right?
It sound like.
Your body is our body.
God damn, so jiggle tests, weigh-ins, no pay, and you get strict rules on what the fuck you post on your shit.
I'll be damned. I couldn't be a female.
Oh,
for sure.
see, we talked about the R word. You just said the F word.
Female?
People get mad about that too, yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with a female? That's what?
Right in to the home video hustle and tell PJ what is wrong with the F word, and we don't mean fuck, because ain't nothing wrong with good fucking.
No, really.
No, I'm dead
like,
serious though. I'm so dead
like, what do they
serious.
want, bitch? You
No,
want hoe?
bitch.
You want like what? Female.
What?
There's males and females.
Woman.
There's boys and girls.
Girl,
Men and women.
lady. Well, I don't fucking know. Like,
What is so offensive about female?
you gotta ask a woman. I don't know.
See,
I guess
think
because you're referring to them as their. I don't fucking know.
the feminine version of a male, you are. What like okay.
PC world, PJ.
Yes.
This was popping nowadays. I'm not even fucking with you. That's the real thing. Like, I've heard people say the F word, and I'm thinking like, well, fuck no, female. Like, really? That's what y'all call the F word? Well, there's multiple F words now because there's another one I won't say. But you know what I'm talking about.
One, yeah.
Another word that got thrown around freely as a young
Yeah, I would say that shit all the time.
Everybody did.
Fucking
Stop.
fucking female.
Oh, okay, and still stop. Ratings gone.
All your listeners.
Down 0.
Damn. Somebody please tell me what's wrong with that.
He legit wants to know. Tell PJ.
Yeah, I really do, because it's not.
I don't have the definite answer for him.
There's no. I can't. You cannot make that derogatory.
Well, that's the thing. It's not everybody. Like I know some women that don't give a fuck about it. It's just like with everybody else. Some people offended, some people ain't.
It's a fine ass female right there.
That sounded threatening there when you said it that way. See? That's a fine ass female right there.
I don't.
I'm gonna fuck that fine ass female.
So harsh.
But yeah, man, that's how it is though, man.
Damn.
All that political correctness. That ass.
So if I said we live in a world full of pussies, what?
You know what? I don't think nobody takes offense to that.
Okay.
Except maybe pussies. I don't know.
Unless that's just what you
know
are.
Because it's kind of true. And I don't mean it just in like a political correctness. But I mean, yeah, it's like, no, you want to know some shit? Here's a fucking news story. I see some shit yesterday that fucked me up. Shit. I was on Facebook and I just saw a video posted and it had the little. You don't have Facebook. Facebook has this thing where if it's like a graphic video, they cover it and you have to click a thing that says uncover this video. And the caption said, "Man, this shit was a setup." And I'm thinking, it's gonna be like. So it made it sound like some cheating shit, like there, because when I uncovered the video, it was a girl, a dude, and another dude in the back seat. And so I'm like, oh, they're gonna like get him caught cheating or something. I was like, oh shit, and I love laughing at that type of shit. So I'm watching the video, and this is real shit. This was on Facebook. There's a girl and a guy and a dude in the back seat. They're talking, and I didn't notice it at first, but there's a gun on the little thing in between the two front seats. You heard about it, okay? Yeah. And they're talking. And it seemed all cool at first. They're on Facebook Live even. Yeah. So this shit is live. She picks up the gun, and the dude immediately like grabs and puts his hand on hers like, yo,
chill
out.
Like,
you're making me nervous right now. And she like jerks her hand away, and she's like waving the gun, saying something. And you can tell the dude is nervous as fuck. Like he's like, what the fuck is going on? And the dude in the back, like, okay, I'll say this first. She waves the gun around, and then the guy in the passenger seat is like, yo, what side of town you from again? And when he says that, girl bops him in the head with the gun, like shoots him in the fucking head.
He dies?
I read he didn't die. I read he's still alive. He's like in super critical condition though. He got shot in the head, so he's not gonna be perfect.
To say, damn.
Even if he do survive that shit, but she bopped him right in the side of the head. Dude, when she reached for the gun, dude immediately was like, "Yo." Like that tell you like D ain't comfortable already. Cause like you did some shit like that. Like you done almost shot me in the face with a fucking BB gun before. So
yeah, right.
That's a true story. Because when after she shot him, like she don't scream. There's no real reaction to it. It's just like bop. She goes like, oh, like. Probably because like blood, because he leaked like a motherfucker, like a faucet. And the dude in the back immediately got the fuck out that car. And the girl got out too, and he just sat there. He was like his arm when he did the low fall, his fingers and shit, like he got the arthritis looking hand.
Yeah, rigor mortis.
Yes, like he got stiff. And I was just like, damn, man, that's a fucked up way. I mean, he's still alive as like last I heard.
Wow.
And I heard that because they dumbasses on Facebook Live, their police know who to go get.
Wow.
But it's just like my PSA for y'all: don't ever, and I mean ever, get into a car with a bunch of motherfuckers you don't know. Like I swear, I don't have very many friends for this reason, because when you got a lot of friends, that's a lot of people that could turn on you. I don't got no worry about PJ turning on me. Like I don't worry about that shit. And he's really much outside my family. The only friend I really fuck with anymore is my other friends. They off doing their own thing. I ain't mad at them. We ain't not friends no more. They just doing their thing.
Right.
PJ's the only one I really hang with, and D-Ray.
There you go.
And I ain't got no worry about neither one of them. But if you just like, hey man, you know this is such and such, she cool. And if you get that vibe, like something ain't right, just don't even
fucking leave.
Man. Just let them know, oh man, what's wrong, man? Well, you being a pussy, all that shit. You know what? Let them call you
I'll
man.
be a
because at the end of the day, you ain't gonna be shot in the fucking head,
right?
Like some real shit. Like
I'm being a live pussy. Bet you that shit.
Exactly.
Pussycat still got all his 9 lives.
And now, like I said, my man's got hit in the dome. He in critical condition. Motherfuckers on Facebook Live, thankfully. So their ass is gonna get caught eventually.
That's all
because
bad.
The post I saw had the video, and then it had the pictures of the dude and the girl's Facebook pages with their names and pictures and everything, basically showing like this is who to go get. This is them.
Wow.
So they're fucked. I don't know if they got arrested or not by now.
Wow.
But it just goes to show, like, you can't just trust everybody. I hate to say that. In this world nowadays, like I said, it's two things in this world nowadays. You can't say everything that you used to say, and you can't trust motherfuckers for shit no more. Friends will turn on you quicker than anybody else. Sometimes even family, man. Like,
yeah. That's all bad. That's all
And
bad.
sometimes even if it could be your best friend, it could be family even. But if you get that vibe from you, they start doing shady shit. They start being, not good to your life. You gotta just stop fucking with people, man.
Smile up in your face. Backstabbers.
All the while they want to take your place.
Backstabbers.
And I just said that shit go for women, men, even teenagers, everybody. Like,
Everybody.
you find out usually as a teenager, you learn those lessons then.
Yes.
High school's when you get your back to be stabbed the fuck up. Like I said, I avoided a lot of that because I only fucked with a few people. Like, and I said, PJ, I wasn't worried about it.
Oh my gosh.
But that shit happens. I mean, it has happened to me, just not probably as much as other people haven't. So
Yeah, right?
I mean, I've had people fade me before. But like I said, that's why I tell people all the time, you can't fade me. I already been faded. Like, you can't phase me, bro. Like, nothing surprises me anymore.
Can't phase me.
I've had ex-girlfriends fade me before. Like, it's whatever, man.
It's that shit.
You live and you learn.
Yes.
But
yes.
if you do it right, you'll live and you'll learn. Thankfully, like I said, hopefully, as you hear this, hopefully dude ain't dead, and hopefully he will learn and live from this shit.
Right. I just found out. Very sad to say that who just got shot by the cops. It's sad I had to say that.
Oh, you want to talk about that too? That's the bad thing about it. Is that you got to ask who now.
Yeah, which one?
Is it Stephon Clark? What's his name? The one that got shot like 20 times?
Yep.
Stephon Clark?
Yeah, he was shot in his back.
In the backyard of his own house.
In the backyard.
And I think it was on that some fit the profile bullshit.
Yes.
See?
Yes. And
that's the same shit I talked about in the Tales from the Crypt episode where I got pulled over and harassed by cops because I looked like the guy they were looking for. Like, that shit really happens.
It's a real thing, right?
Thankfully,
people?
that was
it's a real
before
thing.
they was just opening fire on motherfuckers, so I'm still here. And
that's him.
Like, motherfucker, you fired on somebody 20 times and didn't even have a weapon on them. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you bitch ass niggas out here? It's like I say all the time. The biggest thing they always say is, oh, I fear for my life. If you that motherfucking scared,
why
you
are
need
you
to not be a fucking cop no more.
Yes.
Every time something happens, oh, I fear for my life. Quit being a bitch then. If you a bitch like that, you don't need to be a cop.
Oh my gosh. To protect and to serve.
And
if it is your job,
serve, protect, and break a nigga's neck.
Yeah, basically.
As Ice Cube said back in 1990.
Ooh.
Old shit still happening.
Still relevant. Oh, so relevant. That's so sad. So sad.
And that's why people clown me all the time saying Ice Cube is my favorite rapper. If you listen to a lot of Ice Cube music, his shit is still relevant.
Oh, yeah.
Because he says something.
Exactly.
There are lyrics there. There's things being told.
A
message. He talked about shit back then before they had. He brought up the shit like he
the
basically
Watts?
said in the albums. Yeah, he basically said like motherfuckers are going to wild the fuck out if you don't quit fucking with us. And the Watts riots happening, and they had an interview with him. They was like, did you predict this shit? He said, nah, I kind of did because I just told you that's what the fuck gonna happen. Like, you can't fuck with some.
It's only human nature.
The bear,
right?
But so much for that bitch bite your ass.
What are you hoping to gain from this?
And you remember, just think about it like this: what happened when black folks were super oppressed, getting killed by white people, basically lynched, basically just getting shot in the back like a motherfucker now?
What happened?
The Black Panthers formed. What movie just came out? Motherfuckers are on that shit more now. And as I'm watching the videos, they had the little thing for Stephon Clark. Everybody throwing up the Black Power fist. Stephon Clark throwing the Black fist. They're gonna make motherfuckers have to militarize
militant again. Yeah.
That's what the fuck is gonna end up happening. They're gonna wild the fuck out.
But then
they don't know what to fucking do no more.
They're gonna do the same thing they did before. Take us out. Either bomb us.
No, like they did Black Wall Street and shit.
Yeah, either anything. Genocide. Like there's so many ways to take out the black man that is just a little bit fearful.
Yeah.
But we survive. It's okay.
They just done something gonna happen though. Motherfuckers gonna get tired of this shit.
Eventually.
I'm
or maybe
tired of
not.
this shit,
Like, yeah, right. This is going on. I was down in Norfolk when Trayvon Martin
happened,
started it. So that's a good 5 years.
The crazy thing about that shit too, when that happened, no, it wasn't Trayvon Martin. It was what was his name? The dude they got choked in broad daylight.
Philando, Eric Garner.
Yes, when that shit happened and all that the big riots happened.
Yeah,
I was at work and I didn't know all that was going on. I just happened to look at the news and guess what song I had playing in my head? Ice Cube. We had to tear this motherfucker up. I didn't plan that shit, and that song is all about Ice Cube saying basically him saying that Watts riots happened because all that Rodney King shit, all them officers got off on beating this motherfucker on camera.
On camera,
got off all the way off.
What was this? 93?
92.
92. What is this? How many years later is this? Fucking 50?
Not enough. It's like not very many.
Yeah, right.
Like
not
many
long enough.
26 fucking years. 26
Wow.
years. Is it just a year after I was born?
Yeah, I was born in 91, but I'm 26.
Well, because your birthday's later in the year.
It is.
Yeah,
Yes,
my birthday's like
that's
January, so
yeah.
my shit is like bam.
Yeah. New Year started off right. All right, baby.
Pretty much. But yeah, that song just happened to be playing, and that's how I felt. Like,
damn.
What the fuck did y'all expect? Y'all not gonna keep getting this shit off.
I mean, what can we do, really? Now, let's think about this logically. We've organized. We've had marches. We've had our own slogans, which got turned into All Lives Matter.
Blue Lives Matter.
Blue Lives Matter. Anything besides Black Lives.
Well, the thing about it is, too, I talked about this with Yana the other day, and it was like, when everybody was like trying to do their marching and protesting when all this shit was going down with us getting fucked up, they was all like, fuck you, basically. Getting no love and no real news attention unless it was negative.
Yes.
But, and I ain't trying to, I'm not, and believe me, I'm with this too. I ain't against it at all, but I'm just saying, look at the difference here. The kids about the schools and shit. They protesting, they marching and shit.
That shit was
them motherfuckers are on, they're on time. They're on time cover on Time magazine. They're actually getting time on like debates and shit. Like,
wow,
none of that shit we got.
With none of the negative flack.
I mean, there's
That's
negative
amazing.
flack because of course all the the bitch ass motherfuckers, the racist motherfuckers, of course they're gonna find ways to just like the motherfucking bitch ass Ted Nugent said that the motherfuckers protesting that shit have no soul. Like, did you see that shit?
No.
Said all the kids protesting have no soul. I'm so serious. That was a quote he said.
Hold on. So the kids, bro, I can't even keep up with that shit.
Yeah.
The kids were protesting for gun rights.
No, it's like the NRA is like, fuck that. Y'all not gonna take our guns away. And the kids,
Yes, that's the side I'm on. There.
Really? You on the NRA side?
Yes.
Oh,
for
fuck
some
you.
reason. What? Like I just feel like as soon as we get stripped of our guns.
Well, the thing about it is, there's another Ice Cube lyric to go with that.
Yeah.
So what if they ban the AK? My shit wasn't registered any fucking way.
Nah.
So I mean,
there you go.
They're gonna have them no matter what. They just want it to be harder for just anybody to go get them.
Okay,
That's what they want. I don't think they're not trying to take guns away because you're never gonna take everybody's gun away because of that Constitution, right to bear arms bullshit. They just want it to be harder. It can't be like, say, such and such fuck boy wants to shoot up the school. He's just like, hey, I want a gun. Okay, whatever they wait for. Here you go. Like that shit is what they try to stop.
Okay, that makes sense. Well then, yeah, I can see that. I can see
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it ain't like
That
take
makes
them all
sense.
away and shit.
Okay.
Even though I'm sure they wouldn't mind that either. But.
Yeah. Right. Get them all gone. You don't have to learn to fight again.
That's what it was.
Okay.
Just like with the Las Vegas shit, so it ain't gonna be like nobody with just crates of guns.
Still don't believe that shit.
Oh, you think that something happened with that too?
Hell yeah, I'm a conspiracy
That's
theorist.
right. Yeah,
to
you
the
do be on that
realist. All I'm saying is there's video from multiple angles out of multiple windows with shots being fired. Take with it what you will, but
I think it's more to the story.
yes, multiple angles, multiple shots, even in the videos, even in the interviews before they, really water them down and really they're plastered all over for a week. They were saying that there were multiple gunmen. Those are people that are there, eyewitnesses for the account. So if we just neglect what they were saying and just stick to the quote unquote story, I don't think that's the smartest.
It's like we said it on the show before though. The government do their thing. They kill people however they want. They do whatever they want.
Yeah, right.
No matter what happened, they gonna be doing shady shit in the background.
Right.
That's what we're just going. I'm going to Canada. I'm chilling. We're gonna chill, drink me some fucking maple syrup and shit, bro. I'm just
I wonder what would happen, if there was a mass influx of niggas into Canada.
They wouldn't probably allow that shit. I heard it's hard as fuck to get in there. Like, they don't just let everybody in there. Especially after that Trump shit. Like, they're nah, y'all don't think they want to run over here, motherfucker. Y'all voted for that
your
bitch
ways.
ass motherfucker. Y'all can deal with that shit.
Keep your united ways down below the border. Damn.
You know what I kind of want to kind of happen?
What?
But I know it won't happen.
A war.
No. Fuck.
Oh.
No. No. I just want to know. I just wish I could find out as an experiment what would happen if motherfuckers just left. Like everybody that's always on that, this racist motherfuckers. Oh, this country be so better without immigrants and shit like that, and black people and shit. I would love if everybody just went back to their native homeland, like everybody or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, they was black people go back to Africa. If we all just went.
If we all just
everybody
went
Latinos and Latinas, they go back to Mexico. Shit like that. Everybody just goes back to where they fucking. And
we would start the fucking history books over again. They would come back, get slaves. Fuck this shit. It's too
that
hard.
Shit ain't going down no
well,
more.
yeah, it wouldn't go down. That's when history
motherfuckers really
would be.
didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like,
Yeah.
they was just seeing some random motherfuckers come down. They just were like, "Hey, how you doing?" And they was like, "Hey, I'm good." Whip. That shit ain't going down again. If they do that shit, they got to come with some motherfucking video game laser guns.
Yeah.
And shit. But I'm saying this. I'm even gonna take it further than that. I don't mean even just. I mean, they didn't even know like everybody else, the white people that's like cool and down with everybody. That's like they leave. Like just leave all the little pieces of shit here.
Leave all the
Leave all the shit. Like you want all your shit here? Fine. Do you? We gone. We out. Peace. And even like all the coons and shit that want to be with them, y'all stay here with them.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't need your kind here.
Exactly. Do like, on some like reverse Castro shit. Like Castro emptied out his jails and sent them here.
Yeah.
Like we just go bang out.
Fuck y'all.
Exactly. On some real shit.
Damn.
I bet you, motherfucker, like it won't be Wakanda like in the movie, but I bet you Wakanda won't be. It'd be Wakanda like that, bitch. Like if everybody come together on that shit, we ain't got nobody like shooting us in the back and shit. Like I said, all the coons that want to be all up on Donald Trump.
Stay here,
Stay your bitch ass here.
If you believe the policemen actually are doing their job, stay your ass in America.
Everybody, like I said, we can go away. They can build a wall all around the motherfucking America if they wanted to. Don't let nobody in.
Right?
We don't want to come back. Like I just want to know how I just want to know what the fuck would happen. I really want to know.
Go to that land.
I want to know how long it'll be till you turn on the TV and you look at like CNN and motherfuckers it just looks like the fucking Terminator.
Yeah.
It just looks like fucking Skynet took over or something. Yeah, look like Mad Max and shit.
Oh shit.
I just wonder how long it would be because that's pretty much what would happen.
It would. They would probably last for a good year, but then it would just be too much.
Cause all the motherfuckers and then all the more coons that find out these motherfuckers really don't like them, really don't fuck with them. They just use you and shit. They be trying to come back and fuck with us. And it's like, no, you wanted to be there. You fucking
out of
be
the
there.
black population, what percent would you say are like just be cooning every day? Like who just
at least 40.
Fuck.
At least
40.
I say 40 because there's a lot of motherfucking coons out here.
40% of us.
I think so. PJ.
Damn,
PJ,
I would have gave us 20.
PJ, think about it though. Think about it. Really think about that shit.
Okay.
And I ain't even talking about like people in politics. I'm talking about people you may know, like on some Uncle Ruckus shit. Like just think about how many Uncle Ruckuses are in this world that don't get TV attention, that you don't see.
Yeah.
And just think, like, think about it like this. This will make you laugh.
Wow.
Think about if we all left and they started doing like the hip hop here, with just like, you know how they do like the fake country trap music now?
Yeah.
That's all that's on the radio.
That's all bad. That's all. That and country. That's your choices. Or rock, metal. Nah, they got metal, rock.
Yeah.
Nah, they still got hip. They got G-Eazy. That's a hip hop guy.
Yeah.
They got Lil Dicky.
If he decide to stay, I don't.
Yeah, right. He might bang out.
Those two might bang out.
Yeah. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
These
the
my people.
good people might bang out.
We ain't got nobody.
Even if they don't necessarily go to Africa or something, but if they just go somewhere like that's not here,
away from the land.
I just want to know what the fuck will happen. Like I said, I just want to know how long until Mad Max. Like everybody in all the other countries and continents, they all prosper, and you looking over on the video screen, they just like I said, Terminator.
I give it 2 years.
2 years.
I would give it 2 years.
You give it 2.
Yeah.
That's about what I give it to. I was gonna say about 2 years.
Shit
before motherfuckers they start trying to find ways to recruit people back and shit. Yeah. Like, if you come back, you get guaranteed jobs in healthcare, all this bullshit. Like, well, fuck you. We don't need it. We got it.
Right?
We good.
We're straight. It's not taken out of our taxes either, motherfuckers.
Right. Everybody we got free healthcare and shit. Like, cause we one of the only countries that got paid for that shit. Like Canada and all, they got free shit.
Wouldn't that be nice to be able to take my son, who needs a tonsillectomy, to the doctor to get a fucking tonsillectomy?
And ain't gotta get bent the fuck over.
Yeah.
Fucked up the ass for it.
Come here. Turn over. Turn around.
Come on. You know what to do next. You know.
Vaseline or none?
Nope. Toot it up more. How much is that? Oh, you want this one? Yeah, toot that bitch high. Cause you about to get the fuck ripped out of you, bro. Like,
you need surgery? Oh, okay. Specialized surgery. Okay.
He's like, oh, specialized surgery. Okay, just like you're having handfuls of lube rubbing his dick. Like, oh, how much? Oh shit, let me get the expensive. Let me get the KY out. Hold on, fuck the Vaseline.
Would you like the warming sensation with that? Oh my god.
Are you ready? You just hear it.
Oh
like, that's all it is with that shit. That's why people don't go to the doctor like that shit.
That's why I don't go.
That's why I don't go to the doctor. Motherfucker, I got to be like, my shit has to be like dangling off my, like I gotta have my fucking below my elbow arm has to be going the other direction. Like I'm not, fuck that shit.
The bone coming through the skin.
I went and got my eye surgery because my shit was gonna, like my cornea or whatever was gonna fall out or dislocated retina. That's what it was gonna be. So I had to do that. So I don't want to go fucking blind. And that shit was like $800 something. Right?
Oh my god.
So I mean, shit.
Yeah. Fuck. Good old America.
Ain't it wonderful?
Yes, it is. Because we can say shit like this.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I'm sure a lot of people may or may not, they may disagree, they may agree. I don't give a fuck.
I do not.
We over 2 hours in. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah, man, we just went on for a while. Just I'm gonna get some shit off our chest. Man. There's been a lot going on. We really ain't been talking about. Last couple episodes been short because we had to run and we had kids and everything. Fuck it. Get it all out.
Yeah, right.
After we talk about this whack ass
long overdue.
PJ though.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and end this because it's going on kind of long. If you want to holler at us, give us your opinions on anything, you can holler at us over at capital H, capital V, capital H, capital P, lowercase I cast. I run that one, but if you want to talk to PJ directly, he has a Twitter page, and it is capital P, AULY, capital P, lowercase J, Paulie PJ.
Yes.
You can follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/HVH Podcast. You can follow us on Instagram at Home Video Hustle Podcast. You can follow us on YouTube. Type Home Video Hustle in the search bar. I assure you we'll be there.
Yes, we will.
New videos every Wednesday. If you want to know what we talking about on Friday, check that video on Wednesday, man.
Every Wednesday.
So, hey, and then let us know if you like us doing this little current event shit, if you like us just reading news articles and chopping it up with you, let me know. We'll continue to do this. This is like a test run.
Right.
If you like it, we'll keep doing it.
Yes.
There's always something to talk about.
Always. Never fails.
Damn right. So until next time, I'm Brent.
And I'm PJ.
Have a good rest of your Friday. Have a good rest of whatever fuck day you're listening to this on. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. Have a good life. Don't be out there doing no dumb shit.
Yes.
Respect everybody. Treat them like you want to be treated, and you won't get bitch slapped. Because there was a story we missed, but I'll get back to it.
Oh shit.
Somebody got their ass beaten off Applebee's for calling somebody a nigga.
They deserve it.
They came in there big and bad, and as they was walking out, they called him niggas, and he got his ass beat. They wasn't even bothering him. they was ignoring the fuck out of him. But the minute that N-word came out, bombs, bitch.
Damn.
Bombs, bitch.
It's well deserved.
I'll sum it up like that. So don't be on no fuck shit. Just be nice. Be fucking decent human beings, man. It ain't that hard.
Public service announcements.
From the Home Video Hustle.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.